Greetings, members, one and all of the Salvation Nation. We are live and in effect here on this Thanksgiving night. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody is doing well and has had a good Thanksgiving so far. Yes, indeed. The day is not over, but we're here, surprise, live, just to hang out with you guys and answer a few comments and see how everybody is faring. If you have the old turkey coma going on, but nonetheless, good to see you guys. We got Nickel Stacking is here, Goljic is here, we got Matthew Crust Life 79 is here with us early, as well as E1337 Collection. Cemetery Shop is here with us, as well as Oh That Guys. Yes, indeed, appreciate you guys on the surprise live stream for Thanksgiving evening. All right, let's go back in time just a little bit here, just a little bit. 8 years, that's all. From Sean Neptune, says, very interesting metals. I have to get some just for the variety. Yes, indeed, silver and silvery metals. Other metals other than just silver in this old video. Silver Streak says, cool, interesting pieces, nice silver pickups. Thanks for the sharing, Sal. Thank you, sir, for checking it out. And we've got a lot of discussion here on this comment from David Banner here on the silver market that just got rocked by massive imports from India. Yes, crazy stuff indeed. Let's see here. He says here, question for you. Argentia Precious Metals currently has 10-ounce high-relief artistic bars. In my mind, these are the jackpot. Art increase in value more than anything, so mixing these makes perfect. What are your thoughts? Also love germanium mint bars. I have a lot too. Well, David Banner, I hate to disagree with you, but I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I know what bars you're talking about. They are beautiful. They sure are. But it's about the demand. It's about desirability. It's about the secondary market. Some of those things have high premiums. The germanium mint has some nice stuff as well, too. Now, their bars are more bullion type bars, but they do carry a little bit of a premium. But the thing is there's some very beautiful things out there that have tanked in value over the years from their original issue price. Keep that in mind. Now, if you enjoy the look and the beauty of a certain product, like these Argentia products, and they are very nice, I've seen them. I don't own any, but I would like to own some. If you enjoy them, that's the most important thing. But do not expect that they will sell for what you think they're worth because of their beauty, or it's all about what the market thinks. That's really what it's about. But I see what you're saying, but sadly we can't necessarily go by beauty because beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But thank you, David Banner. Happy Thanksgiving. BT, thank you. My brother has just become an honorary citizen on his own volition. Thank you, sir. Everybody welcome. BT is a member of the Salvation Nation. Thank you so much, BT. Clear Lake. Thank you, brother. Silver Days is here, and Red Crawler is here as well. All right, the Silver Sphincter's giving me a high five. Thank you so much. Golden Eye is here. James Smith is here as well. Welcome, James Smith. Yeah, Golden Eye. These are the Argentia. They have a really cool shape to them. Beautifully struck kind of pieces, but they're kind of art bars. They're not even really shaped like a regular silver bar. They have an interesting design to it. Yes, indeed. Silver Wolverine is here. Silver Wolverine put out a great video earlier about the numbers of the grading and the different conditions, the different grades for the Morgan and Peace dollars. You guys should check that video out. It's pretty eye-opening as to how many perfect 69s, even MS-60 pieces. Yeah, believe it or not, some of these modern coins from the United States Mint are grading, 60 proof and MS-64 and one in a 60. I couldn't believe that. I was blown away by that. Nan Double X is here. Good to see you. No IQ says here on the Debt Clock Secret Revealed. It's a new series I'm doing. In fact, we're going to check it here in just a moment and see what is there. Very good. Re-signed up as a member. Thank you, BT. I appreciate it. We broke him. We finally broke him. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, BT. And James Odinson. Thank you so much, James Odinson. I don't recognize the name, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for popping in. Yes, indeed, appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to you all here if you're my American viewers, but even if you're not an American viewer, I'm thankful for you, and so my thanks and my appreciation for you is is without bounds. Yes, indeed, for you're here, or borders. No IQ. The government is not afraid of us. That's true. And their resources has done such a great job of keeping us all fighting against each other. They know that we are too distracted with other issues to band together and do something about them. That's really the bottom line. One of the most important things to think about as Americans is the Constitution. I honestly think there's a lot of things that liberals and conservatives can come together on and agree on that are at the core of what it means to be an American. But we've been so distracted by these other things, and I've partaken a part of that too. No IQ, you're wise beyond your years. That's a great comment, a great post on this. Thank you so much. Very good. Brown Dog Prospecting is here. Good to see you. Cladale D is here. Welcome. And good to see you. Finally, first 100 ounces. Congratulations to James Odinson. And by the way, again, snap that hoojas. I've got to be careful how I say that name because I love it. It's a clever name. But happy Thanksgiving to you. And I love it. I love that profile picture. That is Turd Ferguson. And why does he wear that hat? Because it's funny. That's why. That's right. Exactly. Very good. Good to see you guys. Size 9 is here. Good to see you. And very good. Let's see. But I want to say hello to James Smith, too. Happy Thanksgiving to James Smith with us tonight. Good to see Beto D. All right. Beto D here is here. Welcome. And let's see here. Let's slurp a little Thanksgiving coffee as we go up through. Next one, let's take a look here at Jeff Reynolds. He says they may be purchasing out of fear. This is what India may be doing here. India may be fearful of future price increases and are buying while prices are still affordable to secure their own future. Maybe we should all watch very close. They might know something we don't, or maybe not. I'm no expert. Yeah, you can't help but wonder. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in the economy that could send prices soaring. A lot of demand fundamentals, one of which I'm going to be talking about in tomorrow's video. So I hope you will check that out. Yes, sir. Very good. Yes, indeed. Happy Easter from Joe Biden. That's right. Slap that hoojas. Exactly right. Happy Easter from Joe Biden, Joseph R. Biden. All right, let's see here. Let's get to Razor and Ready. Razor Ready. We love Razor Ready. This is what he's got to say. Here, let me get over here to where you can make this efficient. He says, Sal, another great video. You talked about silverware in India and their love for silver. Paul Revere was a silversmith, along with many others, as we all know. Silver goes way back to the Roman times and even before that. At 7 years old, I just do not see a shortage at this time. You can bet that if the price gets up to $35 to $40 an ounce, the market will be flooded with 925 sterling sellers. You're right, Razor Ready, exactly. And your experience proves that because you've seen it over the years that you've been involved. So I agree with you. Can you imagine all the people with sterling and junk drawers coming out all at once to sell their silver? That's what happened with the Hunt brothers when they tried to corner the market. I will need a lot of proof that there's really a shortage, but as you know, as for now, I don't see it. I also want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving and you, Sal. Thanks for all you do. Well, you're exactly right, Razor Red. We also saw that happen in 2011, and I know one of my local coin shops, they get a fairly steady flow of this stuff coming in. So a lot of it out there for sure. Glad you guys are here. Welcome. Eli is here. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, brother. Welcome, Eli. Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys being here tonight on this Thanksgiving evening. And Gold Chick says, what happened to my red tag, which should be green? Actually, 48 months or much more before Trump elected. Since I joined 2022, every time you buy a new phone, it wipes out your member time. I'm not sure exactly what you mean there, Gold Chick, but we're glad you're here. Yes, indeed. Bearded Wonder is here. I'm going to see Bearded Wonder. MR says here, happy Thanksgiving, Sal. We appreciate you and the info you provide on your channel. It's a well-balanced blend of information on collecting and stacking. I've learned a lot. Many thanks. Well, thank you, MR. HF9UU. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me that you're here. And on this is my Thanksgiving message video and about how high spot price could be used to your advantage. I think you really see that, especially with some gold coins. But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. All right. And thank you, Silver Wolverine, for smashing that thumbs up button. I appreciate that. I did that on your video today as well, too. It was a great video. Good research on that video. Well done. All right. And JM Unleashed is here on this Thanksgiving evening. When is Thanksgiving in Canada? When does that fall? That's in October, if I'm not mistaken, right? JM Unleashed? I'm not sure. But anyways, let's slurp a little bit here. Slurp our way into the maelstrom. All right. I just found a... Where are we at? I'm going to try to get something here. I had something. I have to put something in here while I'm thinking about it. I've got to put in a looking glass that I had misplaced and found again to take these little bronze medals out here that I got for cheap. I have a Dwight D. Eisenhower and a John F. Kennedy bronze medal that smell good. The U.S. Mint medals that I took out of the thing. They're pretty sweet little pieces here. All right, well-rounded wild ones. Well, a lot of people are struggling to pay for internet, so YouTube subscriptions will slow down as the wars drag us work 100 hours a week to eat. Yep, no, I hear you. It almost seems like internet has become almost like a basic necessity these days, and so utilized for sure. World Money Wins is here. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. October 9th was Canadian Thanksgiving this year. Well, happy Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving, or belated Thanksgiving to Canadians there. All right, on October the 9th. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's get over here to 66 Sam from this morning's video. He's got the following to say this. All right. That color orb is so freaking cool. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for sharing all of your knowledge and for all the love and encouragement you have for the precious metals community. Well, thank you, 66 Sam. I appreciate that. You guys are wonderful, and 66 Sam, I appreciate your constant viewership and support. Definitely appreciate it. All right, very good. I am Iron Man. That's right, Silver Days. Yeah, the Black Friday deals are coming out. I typically don't do videos. People are asking me, you ought to do videos on the Black Friday deals, but there's so many of them, I can't keep track, and there's a lot of other channels that do it. I would say, just look at all the big bullion dealers out there. There's a whole list of them. They're all going to have something, that's for sure. You'll be able to find some really good deals every which way but loose, and also look at spot price. I mean, spot price is going to be something that all those deals can disappear if gold and silver go up, any appreciable amount. And remember, when you think about spot price when you're Black Friday deals and you're buying bullion, I mean, I'm not dissuading you from buying on these Cyber Monday Black Friday deals because, hey, you get something close to spot or even at spot. Well, every time there's a dip in precious metals prices, you're kind of like the same type of deal, right? You're getting a discount. You're getting it on sale, depending on what the move is like and for how long it goes. So think about that. But anyways, all right. John Bannon, happy Thanksgiving from Canada, Sal. We have ours in October. That's right. October, I thought it wasn't. It was October 9th, as we learned from JM Unleashed. That's right. And let's see here. A good video. God bless and have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, Louis Silver's been doing a lot of stuff with the deals and stuff now. He sure has. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see here. And we've got, he says, I'm a regular viewer. When you say, yes, indeed you are. And I appreciate that, John. It means a lot to me that you are here watching from Canada. World Money Wins is here. Check his channel out. Great guy. World Money Wins. And Gold Chick is back with us. Yankee Pride is here. Good to see you, Yankee Pride. Let's get to Jim here. Jim says the following. We're just having a little bit of fun. I did have some scammer calls today, but they were all auto dial, and they didn't. I connected with somebody that said hello earlier in the day, but we may get some more scammer calls. We'll find out. We'll see here. So Jim has a multitude of appreciation for your time and dedication to your channel. Don't get too caught up in the numbers. It is only the genuine folk that will fully support and be there for you when you are looking for some encouragement. That's true. And I'm trying to focus. I'm going to try to make that a New Year's resolution because I'm trying so hard to grow the channel And maybe I just need to take a step back and just appreciate those of you who are here, who are my dedicated followers. And if I can get one new dedicated follower a week, I think that's a good growth for me. Like one new dedicated follower that watches my videos at least once every couple of days. I think that's good. I think that would be great. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Appreciate you being. Thanks for the posting a link to World Money Wins. And Mark B is with us tonight. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody just joining us here. Thanksgiving night live. Here we are. Appreciate you guys very much. John Ream is here. Welcome, John. Good to see you, sir. All right. Let's see here. Beautiful eagle and just pops and wows and 2 ounces. When you are looking for some beautiful eagle and is just pops and wows and 2 ounces. Here's wishing you all the best and cheers from the land down under. Well, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Appreciate your encouragement. And happy Thanksgiving, Sal from Silver Patriot. I'm thankful for all you do for the community. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I think we all have our own ways of serving the community in different ways. Different channels have different things, that they do, and I just want to try to show my appreciation. And the best way I can do that is to interact with you. Try to shout out smaller channels. Try to just show you my appreciation by answering questions and hanging out with you guys. All right, very good. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good evening, and good to see Tiger Stacker is here with us. Tiger Stacker is awesome. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, and good to see everybody is here. Welcome. Stelio Caruta says Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day to you too. And Bozian Stacker is here. Terry wants to join the chat. She charges 3 gold coins per hour. That's right. And by the way, Bozian Stacker has been very kind. He signed up as a channel member too under his own volition. Appreciate that. And you know what we're going to do right now, guys? Guess what? We are going to do it. And I don't know if anybody is interested in this or not, but we're going to. Let me see here. We are going to do this. Let me try something here. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can make this happen in a way that's efficient, effective, and beneficial to you all. Let's see if anybody wants to join me here for a little discussion. I know it's a little impromptu, but we're going to try to do it here. Let me see if I can get the link here. Let's see here. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in. Okay, here we go. This is the link to join. And here we go. So let me pin this up here. We can only have one at a time. But anybody wants to join in, we can just have a little bit of fun, have a little discussion here. We'll do this for a little bit. We'll try to cycle in if there's more people that want to come in here. We'll try and do it. But anybody wants to join in, let me know, and then we'll pull you up here. That's what she said. All right, very good. Bosnian Stacker is here. Very good. All right. How much you paying? Let's see if Terry will come in live. We got the link there. Maybe Terry will join us live, and we can ask her. We can negotiate with Terry. Yes, indeed. That's 79 for those of you who don't know. She used to go by Terry, but she took that name out because she didn't want to be confused with a terrorist. A terrorist. You know what I mean? We didn't want her to get confused with a terrorist. So let's see here. All right, let's see if anybody's here. Because that didn't tell me until, but let's see. If you join in, let's see. Okay, let's get over here to the Get Fresh show. Thank you. So happy to be a member of the Salivatorium. All right, Salivatorium. That's a new one. All right, and C130 Hercules, Beast of a Plane, says the following here. I am not a fan of modern coin grading either, says C130. It's a scam if you ask me. Somebody sits next to the machine and says, make this one perfect. The guy puts it in a new die, and PF70 is made. I purchased an MS70 Thomas Cleveland signed first day of issue. Silver American Eagle was so beautiful in the picture on eBay. Do you know what they sent me? I have pictures of it. Literally a piece of pepperoni on the coin with grease around it, a red piece of something with the grease oozing into the coin. Made it an MS70 inside of a slab. I'm done with their fakery. Well, it sounds like that was probably a milk spot. Sometimes it has you. I guarantee you have an MS69 Silver Eagles that are really MS70 and the exact opposite. Yep. I did a video about that very thing. It really is pretty much a scammy operation. All right, very good to see you guys. Let's see here. Glad you guys are with us tonight. And let's see if anybody. Belly Dance. Rabia is here. Hello, Belly Dance. Good to see you. All right, I think we have somebody here. Let me see here. It is, let's see here. All right. Is Tiger with us? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good to see you. How you
Nice
doing?
to talk.
Well, not see. We're not seeing you. I guess you got your camera blocked off there, but we can hear you, sir. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too. I've never used this format before.
Yeah, yeah. This is the ability we can do this through this platform. It's not Streamlab, so yeah. But there it is. Yes, indeed. All
Yeah,
right.
you stream StreamYard, and
What's
it
that?
gives me the option to put my tiger logo on the cover.
Oh, this doesn't allow you to do that?
I'm not the best techie person. My brother-in-law and friends teach me stuff that I don't really know.
Well, you do such a great job with your channel. I mean, that's pretty amazing how you're able to do your videos with the tiger face over you and everything. So that's pretty wild.
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Wow.
He's promised me that once we can get him out of Ukraine, he'll teach me how to be a better computer person.
Whoa, he's in Ukraine now. Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
my wife is from Ukraine and her family's still over there.
oh man. Well, we're praying for you over there. That is yeah, for your family there. That is something else. Man, I don't think anybody is. I think really probably the western parts of the country are probably safer than the eastern parts. So hopefully they're in the eastern parts or the western parts where it's safer. But still, I don't think any place is safe really in Ukraine. So we're praying for their safety.
So very true.
Yes, indeed. I hope you
Yeah.
had a good Thanksgiving, sir.
I worked, my friend. I worked.
Oh boy, wow.
I'm a workaholic, and I'm trying to get myself to a job that pays a lot better, so I can have more free time with my wife and help her out at the house, trying to convert the backyard into a little farm.
Right.
Uh, I'm more of a prepper stacker, and want to convert our backyard into something that's a little farm where we're growing. We already have chickens and rabbits, but
Oh.
I want to be able to make a garden where I'm actually making produce.
Oh, that would
But
be great.
that would be awesome. But the bad part about it is I just don't have the time because I'm working.
I
But I'm
understand.
not complaining. Not complaining. At least I'm paying the bills.
Right. Well, I hope you can find something that will allow you to do more of that. I can certainly relate to that. And it's tough for sure. Yeah. But
It is. It
well,
is, but I enjoy what I do for a living. And today I was working as a hospitalist through the holiday season because at this
okay.
hospital, their regular doctors don't want to work, so they called me in.
Wow.
So that's okay.
Well, God
But
bless you for what you do. That's amazing. That's amazing. And the fact that you would do it on a holiday and sacrifice the time with your family to do it is all the more reason why folks should appreciate those in the healthcare industry because there are no holidays. Uh, people get sick, people need the services, and so yeah, very
I
very good.
appreciate that, sir.
Yeah.
And I appreciate all the shout outs that you gave my channel. It's very frustrating when you're starting out. And don't get me wrong, I love what I'm doing. It's a mental vacation from my work life, and I love putting out videos and having a good time. But wow, it's very frustrating because you don't know, especially when you're in my position, you're still learning the algorithm. You don't know what people like. You don't know what they don't like, and I mean, I hope I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, you're doing great. It just takes time. I never will figure out the algorithm. I don't know how it works. Yankees got it down pat. I don't something he's doing. I wish I knew his magic. I mean, I think there's some things obviously he's doing much better than I'm doing, but I think it all boils down to you can analyze every little analytic and every little thing to try to do something, but it all boils down to we just have to be ourselves. And I'm still learning that. I still need to tell myself that, and it just takes time. I've been on this platform 10 years, over 10 years, and you've seen around you other channels that are less than a quarter of the time on this platform than I am, and are much
Hmm.
bigger. They're like twice as big, and get 4 to 10 times more views than I'm getting on my videos, and I've been here a long time. So it's just, I think it's about, we have to realize that we really can't compare with others. We just have to be ourselves. And I think what it is, I think what I'm going to try to focus on for 2024 is just showing more appreciation for my regular viewers. And if you get a base of regular viewers that support you and you stay true to them, you'll grow naturally. And you've got really something unique with what your channel is doing with the whole branding. It's amazing, and so I think you're doing a good thing. It may take a while, but that's okay. It'll be worth it. It took me a long time, and I'm still way behind where I'd like to be. But it's about just appreciating the those that appreciate you, because they're looking at what you do as amazing talent. They're not looking at your numbers or your views. They're looking at, this is a quality video. Your video that you did, I think, was one of your best, that you've done on the precious metals verifiers. But
Oh,
but
thank you.
but that's just one example. A lot of your videos are great. So you guys check out Tiger Stacker, and a great channel for sure. And appreciate everything you do to support the
Thank you.
community as well.
I've always liked watching yours, and I always felt like you've been out here a long time. I didn't have the right to even say hi for a while, and then I built up my courage. Actually, it was Yankee, and it was Coin Crew, and Frostbite. So go say hi to Sal. He's a nice guy. So
Well,
that's when I first said my first hello to you.
well, thank you, sir. And I don't ever want to be intimidating, because I want everybody to say hello. I appreciate everybody for being here, and thank you so much. And by the way, JM Unleashed is a great moderator. He just posted a link to your channel, so I hope
Oh,
folks
thank
will
you.
check it out. Really is unique. That is something. And watch the video about his story and how he came up with that name, and it's amazing, because I'm going to actually replace my pin message with your link there. But check out uh, Tiger Stacker. Good stuff. Yes, indeed.
I appreciate that, and I try to put out some really good, serious videos. But there's a series of 4 videos out there right now that's just total hijinks, humor, antics. All of them have the word rigged in it. It's all a tease to my friend Yankee Stacking. Uh, so if you see those, and you're like, "What's this?" It's all hijinks. And when I do a rigged video, it's just all for fun and games and no seriousness. But when I do the other videos, they're all about teaching.
That's great, and that's awesome. And you got to have fun with it too. So that's wonderful that you do. Bosnian Stacker just said, speaking as a healthcare professional. So Bosnian Stacker is one as well too. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. I believe the healthcare professionals should be as honored as much as police and firemen, and first responders, because really, in a sense, they are first responders. He says people do not respect us as much as they should. Same thing for teachers and law enforcement, with how much people need us.
Uh,
That's right, exactly. So we thank you. We do honor those who protect, and those who serve, and because you have to me, in the healthcare industry or healthcare field, you really do have to have a different mindset, a different way of caring for people, and so the people like you who love what you do, that is just amazing, and you're a rare breed in my view. So thank
Thank
you.
you, Uncle Sam.
EMTs
I
as well.
actually
Nickel Stacking says EMTs. You're right.
I put a video out about that called what did I call it? Worsening trends exposed. In the earlier video, heck, I'm new to YouTube. Everything's early. Um, but my earlier videos, I talked about what I learned from my grandfather.
Right.
But in the one where I said worsening trends exposed, it's talking about me being a grandfather and the things I've seen. And one of the many things I mentioned is there is no respect given to police and nurses and doctors and and the soldiers. And I mean there's no respect given to them anymore. And unless we start reversing everything to go back the way it was, there's it's going to be part of the ripping apart of our country. They're tearing at every fabric,
Right.
and we need to get back to respect.
And
So
and I want to say that in a form of balance too, as Michael Church says, respect is earned; it doesn't come with a title, and that's true. Because I'm sure there's bad people in every trade, but I just say generally, there are obviously exceptions, but I think that most probably people that do work in the healthcare are hard workers, and they do care, and they and I think that when you think about fields like that, and then as well too, you think about it, there's a lot of different fields that I think are exceptional to that people take for granted, and here's another, farmers especially, as Belly Dan says, Belly Dance
oh
Rabbit
yeah,
says, respect farmers, we need food. People take that for granted, especially the small farmers out there. So there's a lot of, I think, things that we can be thankful for. We can be thankful for folks like you, Tiger Stacker, Bossy and Stacker, in the healthcare field, and as well as farmers, police, fire, EMTs. This is a day of Thanksgiving here in America, and I think this is something that we need to think about as well too.
so
And
true,
yep,
so true. I mean, our country for years has been paying farmers to not do anything and rely on foreign sources of food. And look at the mess we're in.
right,
You know, if you look at 1910s, and then again in the Great Depression, 40% or more of the produce that the Americans at that time were consuming were grown either in their backyards or what they called community gardens.
right.
And yeah, it took extra work from everyone, but then on the other side of the coin, they didn't have to rely on supply chains. They were their supply chain.
Yep, that's right. And I think if we run into a situation like that again, a major recession or a depression, we'll probably see that happen again. In fact, in some cities, you're seeing some community farming happening. By the way, Beto D 2024 also works in the healthcare industry. Good money, but hard, stressful work. So it is
It
very
is.
stressful. So, Beto, thank you for your service for sure. So
Yes,
very
thank
good.
you, Ben, and thank you, Bosnian. By the way, Bosnian, does that mean you're of Serbian background?
He was
I can't
asking.
see the chat.
Okay, well, I'll look for his response to that. But
Okay.
but yeah, and that's just it. People have different aptitudes, different strengths, and like I'm like Brian Tucker. I don't think I could work in healthcare either. So you got to have my respect. It's amazing. Some people have more aptitude towards certain things, and to others, and so it's amazing what some people do, and enjoy it. Some people really do enjoy it. So I think that's great. Very good. I think God gives us brains and leads us in a variety of different things that we can have strengths in, and it's pretty amazing. All
It
right.
is.
Okay. Bosnian Stacker says we hate Serbians. All right.
He
So
must be Croatian.
must be Croatian. Yeah, and very good. Uh, Nice. Well, very good. All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to read some more comments. Do you want to stick around with me, or do you want to?
I'm here in a hotel by myself, 3 hours away from my wife. So,
All
yeah,
right.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with you unless someone else wants to come up on stage and tell me I've had my time. And there you go.
All right. All right. Well, can you see the screen?
I
Can you?
can.
Okay. So I'm responding to CCT's comment here, and he says, "Love the wedge-tailed eagle and gold. Happy Thanksgiving, Sal." Thank you, CCT. He probably doesn't know I'm streaming now, because I don't typically do it on a Thursday night anyway, but especially don't, but on a holiday. Maybe not, anyways. But anyway, it's not Thanksgiving in England. But thank you, CCT. Appreciate that. And Shannon Dalton says, "Love you, Sal, brother. Your videos have helped me so much over the years. Just one thing, talk more about gold bars." All right, well, uh, all right. Well, I've done some videos on gold bars. In fact, I have a video that many people didn't see: gold bars versus coins. And I may repost that video because it got so poor views. But Tiger Stacker, what's your view on gold bars?
I like everything, and I'm more of a stacker in the way that you don't know what you're going to run into if you get in an SHTF. You know, you might find someone who uh, wants bars, wants the coins. Doesn't matter. If we really hit bad times, it really uh, uh, but basically, as long as it's weight and as long as it's recognized as gold, then you know, I'm okay with it. I mean, I have a little more lean towards coins, but if I get a good price on a bar versus a coin, depending what the price is, I'll grab the bar.
Yep, I agree. I think you got to be careful with fakes out there, but it's actually for 1 ounce bars, it's fairly easy to decipher between a fake and a real bar, even in the assay packaging. But I've talked about that in previous videos as well too. But yep, I'm with you on that. Sometimes you can get really good price for the gold bars, and I tell you, Hero Bullion has some good prices on gold bars right now. Just saw that fairly recently. All right, let's see here. We've got Scotch Jewel here on this video from this morning. He says here, "Happy Thanksgiving, Sal. It is interesting. It's an interesting thought," he says, "that with the high spot price, there are probably a lot of LCS owners with inventory of items that have a small market or have failed to sell for whatever reason, that they can now sell at a lower premium just to move them and still make a decent profit." That's true. That is a good thing about LCS owners who are high spot price can come into play and work to the advantage. I tell you what, the psychology of people is interesting because as prices go up, people tend to buy more. They think it's going to go up even more. The prices go down. People sometimes say, "Well, it'll probably go down even more. I'm going to wait for the bottom." But when is that bottom going to be? You know, that's a tough. Psychology is a very powerful thing. Hello, Joey Brown. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Joey Brown is a new sub. Everybody give him a warm welcome to Joey Brown. Thank you for being here. Bosnian Stacker says Bosnians, Croatians, Albanians hate Serbia. Serbia to us is like Russia is to Ukraine. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah, that's a 600-year-old issue.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, I'm fourth generation Serbian in this country. Uh,
Okay.
and I'm not a big fan of any of them hating each other, although I really do understand the history of it.
Right.
But it's like, the Irish hating the English. 400 years of hatred. It's gotten no one nowhere except a bunch of people murdered.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, and to be honest with you, we're dealing with a much bigger problem in this country with, our dollar diminishing in purchasing power, the BRICS nations trying to take over. We have bigger fish to fry than hate on each other.
True that. True that. Well, yeah, I see Joey Brown's subscription, and we had somebody else. It just popped out of the screen, but somebody else just subscribed as well too. I see that, and I thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. All right, let's see here. We got David Banner again. Says, "Well, just added another 20 ounces to the stack today. Bought two of those Argentia precious metal high relief 10-ounce bars. Well, congratulations. In fact, David, I wish you were here because I'd love to talk to you a little bit about this. I wonder what the premiums were on those things. Like I said, premiums are something that you may not get back, even on the pretty stuff. Just word to the wise. Not that there's anything wrong with that, as Seinfeld would say, but anyways, uh, very good. Yeah, Michael Church was actually deployed to Bosnia in 1996. He said it was a mess, bad blood. I don't really know the whole history there, but I know it's something we could probably do a whole discussion on, but probably save that for another time. But yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's see here. And we have got Stephen Crossset says, Happy Thanksgiving to all Americans from Canada. You are the best neighbors a country can hope to have. Let's explore. Well, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. And we're glad to have Canada as our neighbor. Good folks up in Canada for sure. Great people. Yes, indeed. Forbidden Planet is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. We've got Virgil Kane says a lot of people underestimate the amount of silver England acquired from the rest of the world between 1500 and 1900. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's a lot of exploration. They patriated a lot of silver from, especially the New World, right? Hey, Jeffrey Jackson is here. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Jeffrey Jackson. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see Jeffrey Jackson. Appreciate you being a channel member. You were awesome. Good to see you. All right. Very good. And Quarter says, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today is a very special day for me personally. It's too easy to forget how lucky I am. I have had some hard times, but everything has worked out good. Blessings to all and enjoy your work, Sal. Thanks for everyone in this community. Well, Quarter, I'm so glad that everything worked out. I'm sorry you had to go through the rough times. Sometimes it's a refining process. You think about it like that. Trials, when we're in them, are very hard to see the good that can come out of it, but oftentimes they do. God bless you, and pray that it just gets better from here for you. Platinum Gnome says, Happy Thanksgiving, Sal. I appreciate all you've done with your channel and all the information you provide for us. Thank you, Platinum Gnome. I appreciate you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Good to see you. There's Bozian Stacker, A Multitude of Thanksgiving 2019. He went back and checked that one. Bozian Stacker's been very kind to check out the old videos. He says, Be grateful every day like there's not a tomorrow. That's right. Sage advice, Bozian Stacker. Very well said. Then No IQ, very informational. Sal, thank you. Thank you, sir. This is video here, Kill Inflation with Gold and Silver. I encourage you all to check this video out if you're watching this live stream right now. You can just search Kill Inflation with Gold and Silver. It's a good message in here. I hope it will encourage you to stack. And the visuals, I was hoping would bring more people in. I've got this spinner out and show some pretty interesting pieces. If you get a chance to check that out, I hope you will. And let's see here. Here's Bozian Stacker again. He says, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Premiums are theft majority of the time. Well, I disagree with that, but he says, because as my local LCS says, it is your fault that you paid premiums for it, as I only pay spot for it. What would happen if everyone refused to pay the premiums and only willing to pay at a spot price? Yeah, but the thing is that the reason why there's premiums is there's people who've got to, in the spot price of what the market has, and most local coin shops, most dealers, they pay spot price or maybe a little bit under. And the premiums are to pay for, especially if it's a local coin shop, the local coin shop has got to pay the taxes to have a business. They've got to pay for the building. They've got to pay for the utilities. They got to pay their employees. That's why they charge premiums. They couldn't stay in business if they didn't have premiums. That's part of doing business. And so that's why I'm not so, you can have very, very high premiums on bullion. And I think that's where the free market comes in. So I think premiums should be relatively low to be competitive. But I don't think it's unrealistic if to not expect to pay some premium for silver or gold. So yeah, but I think if nobody would, if everybody refused to pay the premiums and only willing to buy it at spot, if it ever would come to that, well, then I think that we would see a real separation between the spot price market and the real price market, and then you would see potentially everything go down. But that just is unrealistic. It's not going to happen. We did see the opposite of that though during the quote silver squeeze movement. During the silver squeeze movement, there was a true separation between spot price and the real market, the silver market. People were comfortably and happily paying $5, $6, $7 over spot for privately issued pieces, happily paying $10, $11, $12 over spot for Eagles. That was a deal to pay that much for Eagles back then. It's crazy how things change, the supply crunch and that things like that occur. What are your thoughts on that, Tiger?
I wasn't a stacker back then, but I have researched it. It's all no matter which way you cut it, it really falls down to the laws of supply and demand.
Right.
You know,
That's right.
it's not only that. It's you can look at it as it's not the dollar assigned value on your stack. You might want to just look at it as the number of ounces in your stack, because the dollar value is going to change, but the ounces won't unless you buy or sell. And plus, the dollar value doesn't change unless you sell. You could sell high and get a higher dollar value. You could sell at a big dip and get a lower dollar value. Um, it all depends. I've sold just recently because I was called by my accountant and said the state of West Virginia has a new tax thing that you have to pay, and you won't be if you don't do it now, you won't get penalties. But if you do it now, the federal government's going to give you $5,000 worth of tax credit. So I jumped on it and sold some of my silver to make that ends meet.
Wow.
And it all depends. I mean, I lost approximately $1,000+ compared to what I bought and what I sold for, but I got $5,000 of tax points against my federal taxes for 2023. So, and that's really what it's there for. I mean, generational wealth, situational things. Life throws you a curveball. You need a new roof. Your car just got smashed by a Mack truck. And if you don't have it, it's there. It's a forced bank account. And for someone who never was very good at saving, myself, I mean, it's taught me the value of saving, because I like pretty things, and to me, paper dollars isn't pretty. It's just there.
Yep.
But you look at your gold, you look at your silver, it makes you want to keep it.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, exactly. Very
And
true.
until it's time you got to handle something.
Yep. And I think you just described there is a difference between price and value, because the value is measured in the intrinsic worth of something, and you measure that value in ounces rather than dollars. And I think that's
Very
a good
true.
point. Very true. All right. All right. But good post, Bosnian. I will say this too on Bosnian's thing, because I think he's alluding to the free market too, because if everybody refused to pay the premiums and we're only willing to buy it at spot, I think we would see a true separation, and they'd have to rethink that whole market. So, yeah, I think, which means that the brokers and local coin shops would not be buying it at spot either. They have to have some margin in order to make it. And so they'd have to sell it at spot and buy it for well under spot, 5, 10, maybe even 15, 20% below spot price. All right, Southside Frankie says here, I think you're doing a good job, especially looking at your stack, and the rest of what you have said is nonsense when you look at your stack. I have a little collection aside for my core investment, but I only pay bullion. 90% silver would be great fun to collect as well. I have a full tube of Roosevelt dimes as minted, about 75 coins. In this condition, they may hold a premium despite how high or low the spot price is. Perhaps a bit more marketing. The best bullion channel by far. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, and some good thoughts there for sure. Yes, indeed. By the way, good to see Jigsaw Jazz. Invisible River Ranch is here. Rolling Thunder is here. And if does anybody else want to pop in here? Just I'm going to extend that out there. We've got, I can only have one person at a time, but a Tiger Stack is going to stay with us. But I do want to give an opportunity if somebody else wants to. If you do, just type my name out and say, yes, I want to join in, or put 2 pluses or 3 pluses before to let me know if you want to come in. But Tiger and I are going to continue here. And let's see what Bosnian Stacker says here. I do not care what they do. That's JP Morgan on this video. As long as I can afford to keep stacking more silver and copper too. There you go. Yep. Nicely done. I think that's what it boils down to. A lot of what we talk about in this community really is noise when you think about it. The day-to-day market moves. I think it's interesting to talk about. It'll help us learn a little bit about the markets, what moves them in one way or the other. But in the end, it should not dissuade your strategy for stacking. Yeah, Brian Tucker, the spam calls have been, I've had some today, but they've all kind of just been auto dial calls and never really connected except for one. And they hung up as soon as I said hi. But we'll take them if they come in, but not seen any pop in yet. PG Coin World says, good, thumbs up. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Means a lot. We've got the Silver Tetratron says, love the channel, but keep doing you, and the channel will keep growing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that encouragement. I think that's what I do need to do. I need to just stay focused and do just that. You're right. Jay Unleashed, you will need to repost the link if anybody else wants to come up. The thing is, I can't do it while Tiger's in here, but that's why I want to get an interest, and we can have Tiger back if somebody wants to, but I just want to give anybody else the opportunity if they want to. But sadly, I'm only going to have one person in at a time. But let's see here. Let's get over here. And let's see here. Let's get to Bozian says here on this. Elon Musk buys Bitcoin. Is gold next? That's an older video. That was something. Bitcoin was a little bit newer back then. That was a big deal. Nowadays, it's like, who cares, right? Did you know that the report by the Texas Public Policy Foundation found that after recording for all the hidden costs involved in owning EV, that price becomes much more significant than an internal combustion engine vehicle? Yes. Adding in the cost of government subsidies, charging equipment, and the added strain on the electric grid, the report says that the true cost of fueling an EV would equate to an EV owner paying $17.33 per gallon in gasoline. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, given the stress on the electric grid and all the energy it took to produce the cars. What crazy, crazy. All right, thank you, Bozian Stacker. Let's see here, and let's get up to here. We've got that 2-ounce gold coin is beautiful. Thank you, Consuelo. Appreciate that. And it says, I watch your channel every day. I'm new to stacking, so it's nice to get some insight from a seasoned collector. But thank you, Annabelle. Very kind of. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the channel. It means a lot. Thanks for letting me know. And we've got the No IQ. Good data, great data. Thanks, Sal. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. And we've got Shiny Man. Says here. Turn about a different phrase here. He says, a plentitude of gratitude for your servitude and fortitude to speak forth the rectitude of attitude and beatitude in our society, a moral turpitude and a multitude of gratitude to God with the greatest of magnitude. Thank you, Shiny. That is well said. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, Nickel says, have Gold Chick come up, but let me get my dictionary first. There you go. Yeah, Gold Chick could come up. 79 could come up, but she's too chicken poopy to do it. All right, let's see. Algorithm Food from 1776 here. And let's see here. My kitten is a grandmaster. Have a blessed, wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving to you. My kitten is a grandmaster who used to go by food stamp many years ago. All right, and Algorithm Food again from 1776 on this one. And No IQ, happy Thanksgiving to you also, Sal. Thanks for everything. Thank you, No IQ. I appreciate your amazing support of the channel and your kind words. Means a lot. There, Ghost Watch is here. All right. Very good. And let's see. Bozian Stacker says, happy Thanksgiving, Sal. Apologies to your guest about Serbian comment. My only regret about Serbians, Croatians, and Bosnians is that we did not stay in Yugoslavia. We'll catch up later. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. No worries. No worries. And let's see here. Homestead Aquarius says, happy Thanksgiving, Sal. They tried communism. How did I forget about that? They don't teach that in the schools, but they actually tried a commune type system. It did not work. William Bradford, if you look back at the history and the writings, William Bradford lamented about them saying that they weren't industrious, and it did not work out. They actually tried communism/socialism. It says, one more day that I've been blessed and thankful for being a part of the Salvation Nation. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. I appreciate that. Big Trader is here saying, happy Thanksgiving to stackers. Yes, indeed. Now, if Terry's saying 79 says this, Tiger. Now you into my eyes. All right, very good. $25 each for 50 bars. Mike for Democracy got. Congratulations. $25 each. Great buy on those. Man, that's a pretty good deal, I would say. It's $1 and change, an ounce above spot for 50 of them, 1 ounce bars. It seems like a good deal. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Tiger Stacker is with us, and Tiger Stacker. Now, how long have you been stacking, Tiger Stacker?
A little over 2.5 years.
Okay.
Prior to that, I didn't. I wasn't a saver at all. I spent it all on fun stuff, and then I started waking up. My friend got me a little bit into Robinhood for stocks, and I lost what I put in it. Then we tried crypto. I didn't lose as bad, but I didn't gain it really good either. And then I started remembering some of the things my grandfather taught me when I was a boy. And I started thinking, my gramps used to have silver in his pocket, and that's what they carried when he was my age back then.
Right. Wow.
And I was like, I need to start paying attention to that. And I started looking into things and bought my first $10,000 worth of stuff from American Hartford Gold, which, by the way, don't ever buy from them. They will rob you blind.
Wow. Yeah.
Then I found Money Metals Exchange. Then I found AppMex. I found on YouTube. I found YouTube with Lynette Zhang, then Yankee, then Silver Dragons. You were one of the first ones I found also. And I just spent hours and hours of watching videos after videos of all the big names in our community. At the same time, I was buying from my local pawn shop, who always gives me a good deal. And
That's great. Wow.
yeah,
That's great.
they taught me about constitutional silver. They taught me about a whole bunch of things. And I'm very blessed that even though I started off by myself knowing nothing and stumbled along the way, I'm still doing it.
Yep.
So
You stuck
I'm
with it.
grateful.
And
Well,
that's great. By the way,
you,
Bosnian Stacker just shotgun blast of 10 Salivate Metal memberships to the community. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. Wow. Very kind of you. Yes, indeed. All right. Belly dance. Promised me a silver belly dance belt. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's funny. But thank you, Bosnian Stacker, for those 10 Salivate Metal memberships to everybody. If you've got one of those from Bosnian Stacker, give him a big thank you. That's very, very cool. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's a great story. That is an awesome experience, and it's just amazing. I mean, when you think about it, if you look at the old constitutional silver coins, they were spent, they were used as money for everyday transactions, and and to me that just says something that this is something that stands the test of time, and they're still here, and I think, and they still have proven their worth through that time. I think that's remarkable. I think
yes,
it's just amazing, and and I think a lot of us, if we look back to our fathers, our grandfathers, even our great grandfathers, we can learn a lesson from that. We're carrying that tradition to the next generation, and I think that's amazing. Well, I'm proud of you, Tiger. I think that's amazing, and you've stuck with it for 2.5 years, and you've learned a lot along the way. You've from other content creators, and now you yourself are in that category of being an influencer and showing people the ropes. Yes, indeed.
well,
And by the way, Chuck and Plata is here. He's been listening to me for over 10 years. That makes me an old and moldy. No, that's Chuck and Plata. The thing is, I didn't tell. There is a side effect of listening to this channel. For every year that you listen to this channel, you will age back a year. So he's really 10 years younger. That's been proven by science. It's called salgenics. It's called salgenics. And I'm going to be sending, as Tiger is a medical professional, I'm going to be sending him my research on this, and we'll get verification from Tiger Stacker himself that is medicinally sound. All right.
Thank you. I needed that.
Yes, indeed. So that means Tiger's going to get younger too. All right. Very good. Nickel stacking's 20 again. That's right. Very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. It'll make you a virile, vigorous, and potent, as G. Gordon Liddy once said. All right. Gary Coover says, Happy Thanksgiving, Sal. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, my friend. And Zardals, a great Zardals is here with some very clever emoticons here, rocketing upwards. And very good. Sounds like a workout program, Big Trader. Yes, indeed, is a workout program. Montana Stacker is here. Happy Thanksgiving to Montana Stacker. Yes, indeed. All right. As we slurp our way with madness through here, we've got Art Best says, Happy Thanksgiving to Sal and to all. Thank you, Art Best. Appreciate that. And Elite Collection says, yes, sir. Thank you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. And let's see here. Tony McCausland says on this video, my Thanksgiving message video about spot price, says, following Happy Thanksgiving, Sal and friends. Appreciate your efforts as always, sir. Almost attended the Baltimore show myself. Would have been great to meet you. Congrats on 10 years and wishing you much continued success. Thank you, sir. Whoa, wait a second here. We have got, hold on a second here. Let me see this here. We have got from Wizard of Oz, says, Happy Thanksgiving, Stackers. And he has been known to do this. He just PayPal'd spot price. I think that's spot, well, it's $23.81, but just under spot price for silver there. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Wait a minute. And let's see, 23, 70. Okay, maybe it's added to the year. But anyways, but thank you so much, Wizard of Oz. And really, I should be doing some push-ups in Visible River Ranch with $1. So let me go ahead and do some push-ups here. I'm going to do 24 push-ups. All right. Even though I'm stuffed to the max. Here we go. All right. Tiger, you can talk to him while I'm going to count these out so they know I'm doing them here. Even though that doesn't really prove anything, but here we go. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Tiger, 12 Tiger, 13 Tiger, 14, 15, 16.
Those of you who are subscribed to Purple Sal as a new person, 19, please make sure you hit the like 20, button and put something in the comments. Because sometimes YouTube takes your subscribe out if it's just a subscribe, nothing else.
Thank you, guys. Little aerobic exercise there. Thank you, Tiger. Man, I tell you, I needed that. I must confess my back was arched a little bit because my belly is so full. Invisible River Ranch again with $1. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. And let's see here. Oh, man. Bosnian's being naughty now. Let's see. Okay. Lunar Eclipse 6035 says the following. Happy Thanksgiving, Sal. I've been learning a lot from your channels. And actually, I just have one. But thank you so much, my friend. Enjoy them so much. It's my life changing. I hope you have a wonderful time with your family, and I hope you have delicious Thanksgiving dinner. I indeed did have a delicious dinner, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for you, Lunar Eclipse, for being here. And I appreciate that so much. All right. Let's see here. G. Lang says, since years I hear all good reasons, most making sense, despite of all silver is half away from its all-time high. I can't see that silver is going much higher. Only hyperinflation, which also may not happen. Yep. I don't think we should use the all-time highs as a metric of where silver should be, though. But I get what you're saying. Oh, there's Tiger Stacker. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Tiger, who's here. He just PayPal, just super chatted $10 here. All right, so I'm going to do 10 push-ups for the great Tiger Stacker now. Let's see here. See if we can make this happen for Tiger. I better be on my best behavior because he's here watching. Well, he's here listening to me. Here we go. And
you can do more push-ups, and I need to get back into shape.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Something. Thank you for
9,
sharing everything. My wife is trained, so we understand the whole anger with Russia.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at now? Oh, we have got Key West, who is Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. Says the following here. Let me get over here where I can make this more effective. In every part of the United States, and also those who are at sea, and those who are sojourning in foreign lands, to set apart and observe the last Thursday of November, next as a day of thanksgiving and prayer to our beneficent Father, who dwelleth in the heavens. That's from Abraham Lincoln, who made this day a national proclamation of a day on October the 3rd, 1863. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Johnny Silverbowl, who also posted a great Thanksgiving message on his channel, says the following here. Get over here. He says, Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you turkeyed out all day. You mentioned that gold dime the other day on the stream by the Mint. Oh, how I wish I knew about collecting the PMs back then. Ah, well, I'll be hunting that deal for a while. Yes, Johnny Silver Bull. I don't know if you're here, but that sold from the Mint originally for $205, and now I think they're going for about $400. Yeah, Mike for Democracy. You must have stepped out, but I commented on that earlier. I think that's a great job. I did talk about your 50 ounces that you bought earlier about that. That's a good deal. And let's see here. Brown Doll Prospecting. Happy Thanksgiving, Uncle Sal. Have a golden day with silver trimmings. Ooh, I like that. Thank you. Yes, indeed. A golden day for silver trimmings. All right. John Shank. I've gotten a personal letter also, along with the Mint book to order from that I thought was cool. Awesome. Yes, indeed, John Shank. Congratulations. I need to call them back about this. Something. Because I didn't get it here. iReview is here. Good to see iReview. Welcome. D Glass is with us as well tonight. Thank you, guys. JM Unleashed, the great JM Unleashed, showing the debt clock, a new series I'm doing. I'm going to show you a sneak peek. We're going to check it out here in just a moment. National debt is up another $5 billion from between the time of your recording and me typing this. Insane in the membrane. Am I allowed to say that? Yes, you are. That is crazy. That puts it in perspective indeed. Oh, man. Okay, Hoosier Stacker's doing a bingo on tonight. Okay, I didn't know. All right, yeah, Hoosier Stacker, check out. He's doing bingo tonight. We'll do that. Remind me, Nickel Stacking. When we're done, we'll raid Hoosier Stacker's bingo. All right. Scorpion Metal says, interesting. Thank you, Scorpion. Appreciate that. We've got Mutant Rife says, I have not purchased any U.S. Mint-related products since World War II fiasco a few years ago. I can find quality elsewhere. I hear you, Mutant Rife, but do not. They've since improved since then on as far as ordering is concerned. But I hear you. I'm done with the Mint, says the Get Fresh Flow. And I understand that. There's some things that I don't buy from the Mint anymore either. Sure, I understand that. Matthew Crustlife says, if you watch more than 1 minute of this video, you owe this man at least a like. Just saying. All right, thank you. Even if it's less than a minute, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think the tree is kind of dope. Other than that, I'm not a big fan of the collectible, she has said. I understand, Matthew. It's a little bit, can be intimidating for some of the stuff out there, for sure. All right, very, very good. And Matthew also says, can I spend that and get jailed and sue? Oh, man. Yes, you probably could. Can you have a certificate and say, this thing says it's a coin, right? Oh, man. There's no denomination on it. It's not really meant for circulation. But Carrie Turan says, would have been cool if they would have put $1 on the metal. Now, that would be an error. Sure would be. That would be an egregious, huge error if they did that. Moments in Trading, who've not seen in a while. Letter, stop writing us until you use your real voice. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. All right, we got Silver Honda drives a blue Honda yet again. Let's see what he says on this. Then we're going to check out something really cool on the debt here. I never got a strange apology letter from the U.S. Mint. After all, back on November 19th, 2019, I tried to purchase from the stupid U.S. Mint website my enhanced reverse proof American Eagle, and the stupid website crashed. That's right. Where's my apology letter? That's right. I hear you, brother. I was very lucky, and I got one, but I was just considered extremely lucky. I ended up flipping that son of a biscuit, but yeah. All right. Wizard of Oz is going to buy his daughter 6 ounces for her birthday this year. That is awesome. That is a gift that will last a lifetime, I think, Wizard of Oz. That's a great gift to teach your daughter about the value of silver and as a historical store of value and as money. I think she'll appreciate that. There's a lot of different designs you can buy. I think she'll appreciate that. Way to go. Russell McNeil says, Agent Kryptonite. Yeah, there you go. Agent Kryptonite. U.S. Mint, butt crack. Silver in the crack there. Yes, indeed. And we've got Mans with the Plan says, never ordered from the Mint. Silver for weight is all I care about. Understand. Yep, if you're a pure stacker, you don't want to order directly from the Mint, that's for sure. Kenny Ledford says, seems a little incompetent to make another mistake while trying to correct their first mistake. They sent me a set of the reverse proofs that are beautiful coins, but the capsule on the Morgan was chipped in 2 spots. They wanted pics and said they are investigating this mistake. I did a second set that came very nice. All right. Well, yep, sometimes that happens too. I guess it's better in the capsule than the actual coin, but I do hear you on that one. It's can be discouraging. They really ought to do a better job of securing them in the box, because many people have said that they've had them slip outside the box during shipping. Incognito says, in other words, you have a minted metal, not a minted coin. It's worthless. It's just a piece of metal. Sorry for the truth. Well, it's got numismatic value, at least for a time, and it also has silver value. But anyways, oops. So anyways, very good. All right, Quarter says, nice metals only have a few metals. I don't want to start collecting any more varieties. I don't need a second job to buy the series for Eagles and proof sets. You make a good point, Quarter. We have to know our limitations, as the great Harry Callahan once said, and that's indeed true. All right, my britches are Electrum. He likes them. I kind of like these metals too. And Cemetery Shop says, another example of what has become very common these days, abject incompetence. A mistake was made and corrected with a second mistake. Nice looking metal though, and the design just reminded me that it's time to refresh the Tree of Liberty. Exactly right, Cemetery Shop. Very, very well said. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. Okay, Tiger. Okay, he put his mic on. He got a call. Yeah, so he's on call, so he literally could be called in at any moment. So, yes, thank you, Tiger Stacker. I hope everything goes well. I hope you don't have to go back to work. He's already worked hard today. All right, my britches are Electrum. Hey, what's wrong with Eagles on a Superman crystal? That's right. Exactly. Superman crystal. That's right. I feel stuffed, fat, and ready for a nap. I hear you, brother. I'm pretty stuffed myself. Feel like I could take a nap. I wanted to come on here. You guys have got to wake me up. Wake me up before you go. You don't want to hear me singing logos. I'm kidding. All right. Cemetery Shop says, I just had my traditional Turkey Day nap. Oh, man. So Cemetery Shop got one. I was awoken by a disturbing dream. I had just gone into a local bank to buy an ounce of gold. I paid $10,000 for it. Wow, I knew spot was high, but that was a nightmare. Sure was. Man, a Turkey Day nap. Yeah, man, they call that the old Napster. Wait a second. That should be the name of a company where they have music and... That's right. Very good. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Silver Wolverine. I like how the U.S. Mint sent you a letter and a replacement. Thanks for the video. Although they only sent me one. They need to send me 2 more. Yeah, you're right. Bosnian Stacker, do not do business with those guys. Nice video and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. Appreciate you, brother. Quiet, but you were close. John Bethia. Oh, we got problem with the connection. We're back, I think. We had a little glitch in the matrix, as Paul says. I think we're back. I don't know what happened there, but hopefully it won't happen again here. Sorry about that. It happens from time to time, but I think we're back here. All right, John Bethia, no weight or percent on them. Why? Well, metals are not like that, the United States Mint. They typically don't put the weight and purity on metals. And it would be nice if they did, but they don't. We just have to trust that it is indeed it. You could, although I would not slide these down the CCT silver slide, but I think you can certainly use them and test in other ways, like the precious metals verifier. Gatita also is here. Hey, it's good to see new folks here. Thank you, Gatita. Thank you for being here. And the lovely T-Girl Amber is here. Welcome, T-Girl. So good to see you. And Snakebite is here. All right, very good. Good to see. We love T-Girl to pop in. Yes, indeed. It's a peach. All right. She's doing peachy. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the silver slides are sweet. Yes, indeed. And James O'Neill Brown says, wish they would write me an apology for the piece of crap Morgan dollar that looked like they threw it on the floor 3 times and placed a COE box on it. Screw them. Yes, I tell you what, and it's a pain in the rear to send that stuff back too. Yes, indeed. All right. Mark B, YouTube don't like me. They blocked me for 24 hours for saying the word chimp. Oh, that's crazy, Mark B. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Some of their machine learning on some of that stuff is weird. I think I'd probably know why they did that, but even as such, they probably should have looked at context. But I'm glad you're back, and it's insane. I'm sorry they did that to you. And the thing is, here's the thing. Even if you try to provide context to them, they won't listen. That's how I got my channel warning. It's insane. So sorry about that, Mark B. Brown Dog Prospecting says, nice medallion, Uncle Sal. Thank you. So much appreciate that, sir. Gold Chick, the lovely Gold Chick says here. Let's see what she's got to say on this one. Where is my red SM? What should be at least green, but actually gold since I've been here that long. Get a new phone and kaput. It's been MK Ultra kind of day. The New York branch of the central bank is the only one left. Doubt me again. You're going to buy it. Consider tomorrow. Okay, I think you're talking about the channel membership. If you are gifted a channel membership, Gold Chick, then that disappears after a month. And it will take up where you were before if you were to sign up on your own. There it is, Gold Chick. It's back in there. I see it on your thing now, Gold Chick. If you re-signed up or if you signed up for it, it'll show up. I see your red SM now, Gold Chick. So it is back. So that's good. All right. All right. Tiger's back with us. Hello, Tiger.
Hey, Uncle Sal.
Is all good now?
Yeah, I'm working hospitalist right now. The ER doctor wanted me to consider taking someone to the hospital, so I told him yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, be safe and very kind of you, sir. Thank you again for what you do. Well, you know, it sucks you have to be on call and got to spend your evening doing that, but
that's okay. I promised my wife the first weekend in December we're going to have a make-up Thanksgiving.
Good. That'd be great. Well, that's good. You deserve that.
I'm still here if you want me here. If you want to give it to someone else, that works for me. I want to be fair to everyone, but I don't have to rush in because it's not an emergency. It's just typical admission someone.
Okay. All right. Belly Dance, good to have a good night, Belly Dance. Does anybody else want to pop in here tonight? If so, I'll generate a new link, but I can't do that until we finish here. But Shadowwork, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that, brother. I owe you, and I think somebody else, another push-up. So let me do 3 real quick, because the other dollar was donated by an individual. I forget who earlier. So let me do that real quick for you guys. 3 solid push-ups for you. And let's see here. And 1, 2, and 3. Yes, a little bit aerobicness happening there. Aerobic. Interesting thing there, but yes, indeed. All right, yes. Okay, Mark B said he'll pop in. Okay, all right, okay. Well,
Okay.
we're good. Well, thank you. And Tiger Stacker, thank you so much for popping in here tonight.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
for having
sharing
me.
your story with us on how you got started. And I wish
Thank
you,
you, Uncle Sal, for everything.
thank you, sir. And I hope you have a wonderful evening and be safe heading out this evening. And God bless you. Appreciate you so much.
Okay. I won't be going out this evening. I just had to agree to admit, and I'll see him in the morning. But no, let's have the next guy have a fair chance to talk to Uncle Sal.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let me get
Uh,
this thing
I
ready.
pushed the
And
leave button, I think.
yeah, if okay, there we go. All right, very good. All right, so now let's put this link here. I'm going to put it back up here. Let's see if we can get this to work so Mark B can come in. Or anybody else that wants to join, but I think whoever wants to get to this first. There it is. And let me capture my boilerplate back here again. Let's see here. And I'll have to. All right, I think it'll let me know through another thing if somebody else pops in here again. So yeah, very good. Gold Maple is here. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to Gold Maple. He's from Canada, and Mark B might be joining us here in just a moment. And or if T Girl Amber wants to pop up, T Girl Amber can come up too. Whoever gets to it first, we'll be ready for it. Thank you, Tiger Stacker. Again, you were awesome. Very, very good. And let's see here, but I think I'll be able to see. I think I'll get a signal, and I'll see it here in a moment. Steve C., happy Thanksgiving, Sal. Watching for 4 years, citizen for almost 2 years. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Steve. You are the man, and I appreciate your support and your persistence. Sticking with the channel. Appreciate that so much. Bozzy and Stacker, they were aware of that good stuff on that ship. They were coming to see me for a huge party. There you go. Party up with Bozzy and Stacker. You were the man. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Where is Mark B? Don't see him. Very good. Let's see. Thank you. It won't work for me. Okay, it won't work for Mark B for some reason. If you're not on desktop, I don't think it works. Very good. So T Girl, come on in. Come on, T Girl. You can come on in. You can drunk dial me, T Girl. It's all good in the neighborhood. We're waiting for T Girl. Everybody cheer T Girl on. Click on that link, T Girl. Let's have a little bit of fun. And very good. All right. Oh, thank you, and Michael Church. I'm honored that you're here with us for this evening. It means a lot that you're here hanging out with us tonight. And let's see here. All right, very good. Let's get to Rick. And when you click on, okay, we're still checking. Nobody's come in yet. We'd love to get a chick on here. Maybe get the Gold Chick to pop in or T Girl Amber. Come on, T Girl. Everybody would love to hear from a lovely lady. Rick says, I highly question that the U.S. Congress considers money. Federal Reserve notes are not U.S. currency. Well, I beg to differ. They are U.S. currency. Constitutionally speaking, if you have an ounce of silver, you have money. I'm not sure why these supposed representatives have the knowledge to classify what money is. Well, Rick, you're exact, or RKIC, rather. Yes, based off of Article 1, Section 10, yes, indeed, that gold and silver are still currency and money. But the thing is money is not necessarily defined legally. It is defined based off of the acceptance of the populace. I think that's the difference. Very good. All right. Are we going to have anybody pop? Nobody. T Girl is chicken. Oh, come on, man. T Girl. T Girl is not coming up, I guess. Okay. Let's see here. Or 79 could join the chat or join in. Click on that link. You don't have to stay long. I won't keep you long if you do pop in. No, you don't have to have an account with Streamlab, Mark B. Okay, all right, yep. So it is working. Nickel can vouch for that. It is working. He's been up here before. So come on, Mark B. Come on, Terry. Come on, T-Girl. Love to have T-Girl up here. You just got to click it. You got to click it. And Matthew's been up. It works. Okay, so, all right, T-Girl is going to be come in. She's got a peanut for her drink. Hold on. That's a strange looking, or a potato in her drink. All right, very good. She's got a potato or a peanut in her drink. So she's going to be coming on. All right, nice. Let's get over here to this thing here. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me get this thing ready here. We have got, oh, JM Unleashed. Okay, JM Unleashed is here. JM.
Hey, Sal, how's it going?
All right, how you doing?
Good. I'm just popping up for a minute. I wanted to express my gratitude for all the work that you do. Working this channel really hard. And I think Thanksgiving Day is the perfect time to express that. And I also wanted to give a big shout out to all those who serve in various capacities throughout the nation at this time, and their families as well.
Well, JM, I can't thank you enough for your kind words. It is something it's a labor of love, and I know you are very active on your channel too, and people should check, and I need to check your live streams out more often as well too. But you also provide great content of a great variety. In fact, I'll tell you, JM, you might be interested in this. I saw my first dog show. You ever seen that movie Best in Show?
I've not seen the movie, but I've seen lots of dog shows. I mean, especially like the agility competitions.
Yeah, and it was something I thought of you the whole time I was watching that thing. It was like it was amazing how well groomed and well behaved these dogs were. It's like, oh man, they ought to let you. You should compete in it with how you handle your dogs and the dogs that are under your care. It's amazing and good stuff. But thank you for your kind words, and thank you for all you do. And you've been a great moderator, and you've got a great channel, and you're a great person. And I thank you for your kindness. And I tell you, it's folks like you that help me and encourage me to keep going. And so I really appreciate that for sure.
Yep, absolutely. You're welcome. And thank you for your kind words as well. I'm going to drop down to give anyone else the opportunity to come up. And as you can see, you don't need to show your face.
That's right. You don't have to show your face.
You can if you want.
There you go.
There we go.
There
Good to see everyone.
All right.
Yeah. So I'll drop down and give other people the chance to come up. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. All right. You take care. All right. So T-Girl, if you want to come in, just click on the link above in the chat. And you can pop right in, and it should be still work. And so if you want to pop in, we'd love to have you. Love to say hello to you. And yeah, so yes, you can be on top, T-Girl. Just click above. There you go. All right. I'll let you have control. Just click on that link above. All right. Very good. All right. There she is. Well, hopefully, I'm waiting. We're anxiously awaiting T-Girl. All right, good. All right. Thank you again, JM Unleashed. Very, very kind of you, sir. All right, let's see here. All right. Kevin Sharp says, man, for some reason, I've noticed every time YouTube says 171 likes or one, I hope they aren't messing with you guys. Very strange. Yeah, some people have said they've seen like thousands of likes on a video that's got like 200 views. It's insane. Don't know what's going on there, but sometimes it does happen. And very, very good. So let's see here. Let's see. Very good. We don't see T-Girl clicking that link and yet. Let's see here. But we've got this ready for you, T-Girl. Come on. She's teasing me now. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Beto D says, Happy Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you, Beto. Again, thank you for your service. Very good. Terry79 likes to be in control, and she can't be in control if she wants to come up. Be careful. She might punish me. So that might be, if she comes on here, she could punish me. But I'm going to take that risk. But we want to see if we can get a lady to pop on here. Any lady. But 79 or T-Girl or a gold chick if she's still here. We'll take any of them. How's that? How's that? We can only do one at a time, though, but just click on that link. I don't work for any of the. That's right. I don't work for any of the families anymore. Neither of the 5 crime families do I work for. So you're safe. You're safe here. I promise. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Steve C. Mint is slipping. Nice metals. Yes, indeed. Mint keeps on slipping into the ocean. Yeah. Let's get a little bit of excitement here with the ladies. If they come in here, one of them, all we need is one. All we need is one. Dun, da, 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 da. I keep on checking. No ladies have clicked yet. Come on, man. Dang it. All right. Everyone chickened out. They're gone. They're not even typing in here. Well, 79 is typing, but she's not clicking it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bosnian Stacker says they do not see anything special about these coins. Not for me, and thumbs up. Yep, I hear you. It's that was really not a very well liked coin, even when it was first minted in 1979. HVAC Residential Basics is here. Good to see you. Let's refresh these comments again here. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic ball here on this old live stream from time ago. Thank you, Matt Bittner. We've got Above Average Man says, the Traveling Wilburys have a song called Cool Dry Place. Nice. They know how to store coins. That's pretty cool. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. All right, very good. So no ladies are going to take us up on it. Oh, come on, man. Gold Chick. Come on up if you want to come on up. Gold Chick, click on that link. We want to try to get some ladies in here. Gold Chick, 79 T-Girl. I think T-Girl left us. I think she split. I thought she was going to come up. The Ultimate Tease. The Ultimate Tease. All right. Jeff Shaw says, they should have made them coins anyway. They do have precious metals content. Yes. Sadly, they didn't have the legislative authority to do so. Dog Niggity says, I'm giggling here. I have so many questions right now. Well, come on, Dig Niggity. Yes, indeed, dignity. All right. Let's see here. Tango Bela. It says here, right on, Sal. I'm not even sure if I believe we have all the data or if it matters. I think we kept the perpetual state of gaslighting. The government seems to have enough for their own agenda, wars, Ukraine, Middle East. We were expected to tighten our belts, and pay the corrupt goofballs. If we are censured, we can count on them lying and pulling a fast one regularly. That's true. You're right, Tango Bela. Well said indeed. You Momo Sal, I was there. I didn't see T-Girl. I was looking. I would know if you were there. I could see it on the screen if you pop up. I could see it behind the scenes on my applications. Try it again. And is your web... wait, hold on a second here. Hold on. Here we go. Here is Amber. Amber, you're here. How are you?
Good.
Yay, you made it. All right. Oh, she wasn't kidding. Wait a second. What is that? Pull that bottle up again. Let's see that. Evan Williams. Nice. Kentucky bourbon. Yeah, you got it. Sweet. How are you?
Hold on. I'm good. Be good in a little bit. Cheers to everybody out there.
Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving. There you go. Cheers to us all. Right. From T-Girl. Nice. Very cool. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, well, quick appearance and then gone. Nice. I was going to ask her some questions. So that's cool. Thank you for popping up. You made our day. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Nice. Hey, there's Silver Austin 13. Thank you. Silver Austin 13, we're having some guests pop on. In fact, Silver Austin 13, if you want to pop in, feel free and say hello. Yes, T-Girl is a pretty lady. She's having some Evan Williams just chilling here. That's cool. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. That was a big shot she took too, man. That was brave. Woohoo. Yeah. So yeah, if Silver Austin 13 wants to pop in and say hi, or anybody else wants to, I can see the old thing pop up here. We'd love to see 79 pop up. Yes, indeed. T-Girl, that was awesome. Thank you for saying hello. You were awesome, T-Girl. That was very nicely done. Cheers to the community. That was awesome. Oh yeah, she's a lovely lady, no doubt about it. Uh, oh, you don't have to show you don't have to show your face, Go Chick. You can cover the camera up if you want to pop in. You don't have to show your face. Just like JM Unleashed showed us there, you don't actually have to show your face. You can just you can cover the camera up as long as we can hear you. Or if you can show, showing your, if you don't mind showing your face, you can just show us on the camera. We already see the profile picture anyway, so it doesn't matter. But you can talk. It doesn't matter. Very good. Nickel Stacking doesn't show his face either. If you're ever worried about that, you can always cover the camera up. Yes, indeed. All right. But we're open-ended here, having a good time tonight on this Thanksgiving. If anybody wants to join in, I'll be able to see. What that does is I get a little slight notification and here, and then I can see that, and then I can add you live. Like for instance, right now we've got somebody here. Let's see, Darth Vader. Hello, Darth Vader. Hello.
How's everybody doing?
All right, how you doing?
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Darth Vader. Very cool. All right, nice. Did you have a good day today?
Yeah, I had a pretty good day today.
Cool, nice. A lot of turkey? Maybe not a wild turkey, but yes, indeed. That's good. That's good. Nice. May the force be with you, Darth Vader, or maybe not. And this depends what kind of force you're looking at, right?
Well, I am on the dark side sometimes.
You're on the dark side. You would like Stacking Stormtrooper. He goes by Empire Precious Metals now. He likes the dark side too. Let me ask you this question, Darth Vader. Are you my father by any chance? Darth?
Yeah, I can hear more than one person talking though.
Oh, really? Huh. It's probably because it's playing on your side. You probably have the play side, and you're probably hearing an echo.
Yeah, you sound a lot better now.
Okay, all right, very good. All right. So I was just wondering, are you my father?
I am not. I only have one son.
Okay, very good. Well, I've just been informed by Silver Days that he's my father. And so if Silver Days was to ask me who's my daddy, I'd have to say it's him, right?
Yeah, he might be on the good side of the force.
He could be, very well could be. Yes, indeed. So, Darth, what do you like to stack and collect?
I basically like coins that are minted by countries, specifically the Perth Mint.
Okay, nice.
Canada, Samoa, just country type coins.
Right, sovereigns. Right,
not like the bullion rounds.
Right. Yep, I understand. Very good. That's a good choice.
They seem to be a little nicer than like your Inglehards or something like that.
Yeah. There's some good quality private issued stuff, but really the liquidity and the recognizability of the sovereigns is really unmistakable for sure. Especially the Perth Mint stuff. Very, very well. Very good stuff.
Yeah, Perth is definitely by far my favorite.
Yeah.
Because they put out some outstanding stuff.
Yes, and well, here's a little word of the wise. I'm not your father's nephew, sister's mechanic's former roommate. That's from Spaceballs. You ever seen Spaceballs, Darth?
Long time ago.
You know what the password is for my channel? It's the same as the combination for my luggage.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might want to write that down.
I think I can remember that.
Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Nice. Well, very cool. So what, how big is your Schwartz? No, I'm kidding. All right. Darth, do you have anything that's on your radar? Do you like the new silver dragons that the Perth Mint's produced?
Yeah, I have one coming in. That's a 1 ounce that actually has the queen on the front of it
Yeah,
instead of the king.
right. Yep.
And I also have a 2 ouncer coming in.
Nice. Yeah, they may actually make two versions. They may make because I think they can only mint those through May, and then after May they will have the Charles III version. But the one thing about the silver dragon, I like the gold dragon, but I'm not as big a fan of the silver dragon. It kind of looks like an octopus to me. The dragon puss, we call it the dragon puss. Have you
Yeah,
seen the design of it?
yeah, but gold's a little bit out of my reach.
Yeah, no, I hear you. If we could get that fast, we'd be moving at the speed of have gone to plaid. If we were to do that, we'd have gone to plaid instead of go from ludicrous speed to plaid. If you get gold in a very quick manner.
Yeah, years ago, I actually invested in gold in the stock market when it was at about $3.50 an ounce.
Nice. That was a good time to get in.
And when it started shooting up, see, I remember way back when it was like 800 an ounce.
Yeah.
I guess like in the early 80s,
Right.
late 70s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So when I invested at $3.50 an ounce, when it hit over 800, I was thinking, well, that's probably got to be the top.
Right.
Since it had hit 800 before, years before. So I sold it, made good money on it, but sure wished I'd have kept it.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Can I give a shout out to somebody?
You sure can.
Hillbilly Samurai.
Hillbilly Sunrise.
No, Hillbilly Samurai.
Hillbilly Samurai. Shout out to Hillbilly Samurai. Cool. Nice. All right.
Yeah, he makes these handmade pins
Okay.
that he sells. And I'm going to tell you, these things are absolutely works of art.
Nice. Nice. That's cool, man. That's cool.
But you can catch him online. And
He's got a YouTube channel.
yes, sir.
Very cool. Nice.
And he's a real cool guy, too.
Well, very good. Very good. A lot of good members of this community. I've not heard of him before, but that's great. That's awesome. As you know, you got a nice community when they're spread out like that, and you got people with different talents. Well, that's great. Well, Darth, thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. It was good to chat with you, sir.
Yeah, good chatting with y'all, and wish everybody happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas coming up.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too. And thank you, sir. And thank you very much again. We're going to see if somebody else wants to pop in here. And thank you again, Darth. You take care.
All right. Y'all too.
Bye-bye. All right. So the link is still open. In fact, yes, indeed. Nickel stacking about maybe we can get HVAC Residential Basics, who has a bassy voice, just like the guy from the Statler Brothers, Don Reed. Probably people don't know who they are, but yes, indeed. Very good, but yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. If anybody else wants to pop in here, we're on this Thanksgiving evening live stream, just saying hello. And yes, HVAC is awesome. Yes, indeed, he is. Let's see. Shiny Man, as we wait for that, he says the following here. I thought this Liberty Tree I bought this Liberty Tree both in gold and silver. I should be receiving a revised version of the COA soon. I like what you said about where these hardy trees are found in the states that seem to be most woke. This gives us the hope that the ultimately freedom, liberty will emerge victorious, just as death cannot hold down the resurrection life of Christ. Exactly right. Amen. Shiny. Exactly. Very good. All right. Let's see here. And let me see here. All right. Where are we at? All right. The link is still open. Anybody wants to join? And let's see here. A Christian Witness says, I believe it is a profound mistake to remove "In God We Trust." The Lord God Almighty is aware of this insult. Well, it is not required on metals, but it is still on coins. And so they don't have any of the sayings on the metals because it's that further distinguishes it from a coin. So anyways, all right, very good. Forbidden Planet says, get worried when the IRS says they want to look at your coin collection. Yes, indeed. Get very worried indeed. All right, let's see here. Okay, wait a second. We've got somebody here. HVAC is with us. Hello, HVAC.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
There he is. All right, with that boomy voice. Blows me out of the water with his great voice. How you doing, sir?
We're doing awesome today. How about you, brother?
Doing great. Thank you for joining us. Yes, indeed. Have you ever heard of the Statler brothers?
Oh yeah, I used to sing with them as backup in the studio.
Are you? Yeah. Don Reed was their bass
Yes.
singer, and I think he recently passed away. But yes, had a good boomy bass voice, and you could do it. Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Well, I just want to touch base and tell you thank you for all that you do for the coin community, and you're definitely a person to look up to and listen to, and get some good advice. 99% of the time, you're not the best on predicting the price of gold and silver, but I think everybody knows that by now.
That's true. Yep. Actually, I was right about gold, but not about silver.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right. But thank you, sir, and I appreciate you for sure. And this is a great community, and you're definitely one of the great members of the community, and we appreciate you so much.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed getting to know a lot of people in this community, and it has been a blast. That's all I can say. It's people out here are awesome, and everybody seems to really care about each other, and we definitely have one thing in mind, that's gold and silver and all the other metals.
That's right. Yes, indeed. And I tell you, it's I don't know what other communities are like on social media platforms and even here on YouTube, but it's hard to think of any other community who could be as warm and friendly as many here are. So yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, Terry, I'm trying to kiss ass. Okay? Sorry.
We love Terry. Yes, indeed. T-Girl really likes your voice too. I'm jealous. T-Girl thinks you got a sexy voice. So yes, indeed.
I give personal lessons. Just hit me up in the private chat somewhere.
There you go. That's right. Yes, indeed. Very good. But yeah. Well, so how long have you been stacking HVAC?
Since the election.
Okay.
I got scared.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So you're relatively new then. Okay, I thought you had been stacking for a while. That's cool though. That's great. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, about 3 years. Well, my dad got me interested in it years and years and years ago, and he always told me to do it, and I never saw the value of it until the last 3 years. And so my wife said, let's do this thing, and we jumped into it and haven't regretted a bit of it.
That's awesome. That's great. That's cool. Can you sing us a little song about it? Maybe Flowers on the Wall or something?
No.
Okay,
no.
All right.
I have a talking voice, not a singing voice.
Can you rap? Can you do some Snoop Dogg, old school Snoop Dogg? No.
No, can't do. I can rap presents, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's right. You can rap presents. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. And for those of you who know the old school versions of the Silver Bingo, HVAC was a really big help in those live streams with the helping people get organized with their numbers and everything, and so yeah, it's but he's with over Hoosier Stacker, and but HVAC also just is a big supporter of the community, has been around here, and we appreciate him so much. So that's great, man. It's awesome.
We all appreciate you, brother.
Well, thank you, sir. Yes, indeed.
Y'all be good.
All right, take care. All right, bye-bye. All right, very good. Thank you, HVAC. And so, yeah, if anybody else wants to join, you don't have to stay long. We can just say hello, and I can only have one person in at a time. But when one person jumps out, somebody else can pop in. So 79 can pop in if she wants to. But we're going to just leave it open for a little bit longer. We're going to go through here for some more comments. We've got Bosnian Stack, a very hot coin for sure. Thumb up, and thanks for sharing. Thank you. Canada Polar Bear, proof silver coin. Yes, indeed. The Canadian Mint does a great job on their collector coins. And thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to HVAC Residential Basics channel. And we've got Gold and Silver says, do the errors in authenticity count as an error coin? No, they don't. It's just the certificates themselves. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. And okay, oh, you know what? I need to do this. I need to pop up here, and let's see what the message is on the debt clock real quick here. Debt clock message is this. Oh, wow. Regional daily. Christians terrorize community with prayer. Local leaders are horrified as people gather in what is known as a church. Residents in a small town in Wisconsin are being urged to shelter in place in response to religious provocateurs endangering the community with a strange ancient practice known as prayer. Town leaders are gathering to decide what to do about this breach of peace and safety in a community known its respect for secular sensibilities. If you can identify any individual taking part in this disturbing practice, please contact the local authorities. Wow, this is something that could happen in the near future if the government gets their way and they have an attack. Of course, then they show the Mayflower coins on the left here. That's kind of wild. They show that stuff there. It's pretty amazing. These messages are popping up here. It's crazy Christians indeed. If you're a person organizing or participating in this harmonious activity, be advised it will be surveilled and subject to detention and mental evaluation. Yes, indeed. So there's your message for Thursday on this Thanksgiving prayer. Wow. All right, there it is. I think it's cool they showed these coins on there too. All right. And let's see here. All right, from 8 years ago. DDRM, cool. I just ordered a few of those silver 1 ounce prospectors. I think I'll look into those items. Cool, nice. Nice. I hope you get them. 8 years later, I'm responding. All right, let's see here. And let's get to silver coins. It was interesting. Yes, pretty cool stuff on this. Sure is. Captain Jerk says, nice haul, cute cat. Thank you, kitty. Still around. We love the kitty here. Thank you. So I know this cat's more than 8 years old now, at least. The magnesium one is AVDP ounce, so 28 grams instead of 31.1 for an ounce troy. Yeah, thank you for the correction on that. That's right. All other metals are measured in avodoporous ounces. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And we've got Shoeless Clown says, very neat pickup. I would love a silver cube like that. TI with that titanium one you got. Yeah, the silver cube would be awesome. It would be nice if they did that. No copper. Yeah, no copper on this one, but I think you could get copper cubes. There was a day when that could happen. Nice pickups. Titanium. Yeah, I love titanium. Good stuff, Silver Diva. We miss Silver Diva. And let's see here. Fireworks interesting, and Christopher Sanchez. That's all cool stuff there. Thank you. And thank you, Silver Stacking Pros. Love the fireworks. You gotta love fireworks. And okay, this guy, I don't know. I don't still know what to do with this channel here that's speaking in a foreign language. And I don't know if that's Russian he's speaking in, but if you can try to do English, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if you can understand this or whatever, but this goes to show you who's really in charge behind the scenes. That's right. Yep, you're right, HVAC. True that. Mr. Magumbo, hey, Poppy, when you going to bring back the metal to Salivate Metal? Where's the metal music at? We got it here, Poppy. You should have stuck around. We got the metal going. Things that make you go, things that make you go, oh, that's right. These are soft, teak, and cuddly kitties that I showed there. A time when they were friendly with each. Now they hate each other. There's been bad blood. Just spamming nonsense. Okay, yeah. Alice, yeah, what's going on? Does he speak English? He's just mentioning names, random words. I don't know. I guess, he's got to be intelligent enough to know that he's not having any effect or not. I don't know. Anyways, not sure what's going on there, but we'll let him stay. But I don't know if he can understand me. Can you understand me? Eopop Kibigabob Cobb, can you understand me? All right, Benjamin says it will go up, just not in high demand. Now it goes up by demand. Yes. Thank you, Benjamin. He also says, how much money is that? Well, silver, if you calculate the silver value, it's 20 grams per panel. 20 grams times 43. You do the math on that, spot price, that's the dollar amount of silver. All right. Let's see here. Silver Streak says, Yeah, I love the kitties. Thank you for checking. Copycats and copycats. That's right, something golden. Comments, we are enemies. Okay. Then why are you here if we are enemies? Let's see if he answers that question, JM Unleashed. If we are enemies, why are you here? World Economic Forum is the enemy. Maybe he meant to say we're World Economic Forum are enemies. If that's the case, and I guess he can stay, but I don't know. Steeler Stacker, happy holidays to you. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Sean Upton says, sue for copyright infringement. Cute cats. That's right. We got to do it. And Restitute. That's right. Restitute for these kitties. Thank you. New deaths. Appreciate that. Go back 8 years. And Christopher Sanchez liked this one too. Thank you, brother. On this video. I timed him out. We'll untime him out now, okay? Happy Thanksgiving, long live coins. Happy Thanksgiving to you, everybody. Brian Tucker, happy Thanksgiving. Silver Lunatic is here, happy Thanksgiving. Steeler Stacker's got one on his channel too. Very good. Let's see here. A Dirty Investor says, I'm sorry, man. Had to make a silver collection video imitating you. All right, thank you. No worries. Appreciate that. And Bob Silver from 8 years ago. I didn't know he's been around that long. That's cool. That's a bunch of gold. I have no gold, but I do stack silver. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you. As we move on down to the next comment here. Borax to clean silver pour. This is back in my silver pouring days. That's so cool. Wish I could melt my own silver. It was fun. Yes, indeed. Diana is here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Diana. Happy giving thanks. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Check out Diana's channel. She actually does really cool dances on her channel to various different songs. All right. Thank you, Matthew. Have a good night. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see here. And let's see here. Where are we at? Oops. What did I just do here? I made a boo-boo. Hold on a second here. Okay. God Save the Queen from 8 years ago. Well, he did up until 2022, Stephen Welly. Yes, he did. That's right. Just wanted to let you know that. And let's see here. Let me do this. We've got Manicukian Stacker from 8 years ago says, yes, Rebel said, stamp that son of a biscuit. Yes, indeed. We stamped it. I think we did end up stamping it. I don't know. Some of them we don't stamp. But let's see here. We've got One Way Play says, Purple Dots. Purple Dot Majesty. The Hugo Chavez Silver Pour. Hugo Chavez. Yes, the guy's name was really Hugo Chavez. Can't wait to see the stamping. Yes, indeed. He was with me when we did that. Brian the Log says, nice. Thank you, Brian. May he rest in peace, Big Lori. Vulcan says, nice pour, nice looking bar. Vulcan, he's the pouring master. He did the wood pours. He pioneered that. And let's see here. The Mannigan Man says, I'm thinking of adding gold to my silver stack. However, I cannot afford any more than a quarter ounce. Would you recommend I purchase 2 10-ounce eagles or a single quarter ounce? I would do a single quarter ounce. It would be a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper to do that. I'm sorry I'm 8 years late on that answer, but anyways. Biker Ride says, very nice gift. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Goes to the Gold Bear Bunny. Some good stuff there. Thank you. Gold Bear Bunny is the man. He sure is. Thank you. Still keeping one. Boy, we miss still keeping one, too. He's been a valuable member of the community. Silver Rookie, very nice gifts. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. And let's see here. We've got Silver Rookie says, very true. Sounds like you have a solid plan, Salivate. I look forward to seeing more of these solar panels. Yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. Test. We are here. It worked. It did work. It did work. All these years later, it worked. One little cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Purple dots. The Silver Rush. We had purple dots on this one. I don't know. Somehow, some way we did. There's RCKIC. Hello. Thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And Diesel Whoop Up says, I have a couple of wants to know if it's worth anything. How can I do that? I loved in Texas. What do I do to find out? I think he meant to say lived in Texas. But there may be books on some of that Confederate currency. Probably a lot of different things here. Oh, man. Okay, T-Girl, I'm so sorry about the breakup. Hang in there. Be careful tonight if you go out. Make sure if you're drinking to have her pick you up. And be safe out there, T-Girl. You'll be fine. Hang in there. We love you. You take care of yourself. Definitely. Be safe tonight. All right. Okay. Kebab or whatever your name is. We can't have you just keep saying the same thing over and over again because it's spam. So tell us why you're doing this, what's going on. If we do that one more time, I'm going to have to time you out. And then if you come back and do it again, I'm going to have to delete you, okay? I'm going to have to ban you because all you're doing is just providing nonsense and you're just spamming the chat. And you're flooding the chat with these things that are foreign language that we don't know what that means. So you have to speak English. And don't just say gold chick or say a name like Alice. That's the same thing you did before. Fedor Bakyov, okay. Fedor Bakyov or Bakov, you're going to have to say something in English why you're doing this and what's going on and why you're doing that. Some of our members here can block you, and we're about ready to block you too. So if you say, you got to say something other than the foreign language, which I think is Russian, or something other than Alice or Gold Chick. And let us know what you're doing and what your purpose is here. Or we're going to time you out. And then if you do it again, we're going to block you. That's your fair warning. And blocking means banning, a permanent ban. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, then it won't matter because you don't understand what we're saying. So, yes, indeed. I don't know what he's saying there. If somebody can translate that, I don't have the time to do that. But this is his last warning. We're going to give him 2 chances. Saying Poland, and he also kept saying Poland and Germany. So he's just sprouting off country names. It makes no sense. So we'll see if he does it again. And then, James, at least let me see it, and then I'll go ahead and time him out. And then if he does it again, I'll ban him. Okay? Let's see here. Tiger Stacker, he's just basically just saying Germany in Russian, and it's just like it's I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's Kenji. I blocked him too, by the way. I don't like to do this, but it if they're just adding noise to the chat and just spamming the chat, and there's really no purpose, right? It's just gibberish. There's really no reason. He never comments on any of my videos or anything like that, so it may even just be a bot. It may just be a bot, too. So, I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's see here. Silver Streak says, cool of Gold Bear Bunny to send you some goodies. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thank you. Thank you. Louis Ghetto says, the elemental 2-ounce high relief rounds are stunning. The Rue is not all that appealing design in my view. I will pick up a few of the elemental mint rounds. Thanks for sharing. His first looks elevate metal. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, that's when this were pretty fresh and new. And this is the most aesthetically appealing patriotic design I've ever seen. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I still have that piece too. It is a nice round. Maybe I'll pull that out sometime and show it. That's what she said. No, oh, that Dregs, we love you, oh, that guy. All right. I think it's probably a bot too, but we'll see. In fact, I'm changing my tune. If he says any of the same thing he said before, I'm just going to block him straight out. Straight up. We'll see here. Yeah, shadow banning is a problem. And thank you for recognizing that, Michael Church, because people say, why are you blocking my comments on your channel? Well, a lot of that stuff gets done by YouTube and their machine learning and stuff. So it's crazy, but I never block. I don't care what you say on my channel, as long as you're not insulting any of my other viewers or just blatantly insulting me. But even if you do that, I typically let that stuff go. But anyways, very good. All right. Yeah, we'll see if he comes back and says anything. I'll just let him go East Coast. You're right. I'll get rid of him. I'm almost anxious to see him come up and do it. I'm almost looking forward to it, so I can go ahead and just whack him. Whack-a-mole on the son of a biscuit. All right. Silver Slacker. Very nice of him. Congrats, my friend. Thank you. Silver Slacker. Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right. Very good. And Christopher Sanchez says, is that the same coin you compared to your shoe? That is small. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. Yes. Top Notch says, that's awesome. Great gifts. Thank you, Top Notch. Gold Bear Bunny says, very welcome. We love Gold Bear Bunny. He is the man. He is the man. Indeed, he is. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to let JM Unleashed. If JM Unleashed doesn't mind, let me at him. If he does it, let me know if he does say anything. I'm going to be going through these comments pretty fast now. We're going to see if he pops back on again. And we'll do a whack-a-mole on him. Thank you, Snakebite. Mr. Allfang. Sun O Silver. Oh, yes, indeed. Sun O Silver. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. And Silver Streak says, I was just looking at solar panels online yesterday. All right. Well, yesterday and 8 years ago. That's cool. I hope you found something. Third says, JC, thank you for checking it out. Third on this video, which means he was second here as well, too. And which means that we're close to the beginning of the comments on that video. Jumpin' Seal Silver Rounds. That's right. Appalachian Stacker. Indeed. Indeed it is. Polly Buck is here. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, there we go. Okay. I see it now. Let's see here. Wait a second. Let me hold on a second. Can you translate that for me, JM Unleashed? Translate this comment for me, 3TO, what that says. Because if he's trying to say something in a different language, like that's legit. Let's see what that is before I get him. All right. If you don't mind, if you can translate that for me, then I'll take it out. But Polly Buck is here, the great Polly Buck. Good to see you, Polly Buck. It says it's true. What's true? Let's see here. It's true. That's something different. It's Greek to me, but he's got to do something in English. I wonder why he's doing this or why it's doing this. I'm still tempted to just it is the difference. He said something there different. That's too cryptic. All right, so you got to say something in English. I'm going to time him out. And then when he comes back, and he's got to see that he's been timed out. And we'll give him a time to come back. If he does it again, and he's got to say something in English, anything in any other language, and he knows how to speak English, I don't know. We'll see. Cryptic Writings, Megadeth. It's a Megadeth album. Dots of Purple. All right, the Hugo Chavez story. There you go. I must have told people to put Dots of Purple in the chat here. All right, how much silver or money would it take to buy that Dragon Series 2 high relief lunar coin? Oh, man. Yeah, a lot back then. It's worth a whole lot more now. But anyways, very good. And we've got Stan says, how much silver money would it take to buy that drug? Yep, we answered that before. A little double posting there. And Sand Baker says, why can't we buy these in European stores? Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is not available in Canada and Europe, which sucks. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. We've got silver coins. Thank you on this one. Pretty cool. Soaring silver eagles. Grass is good for the digestion. That's right. Eat grass. That's why dogs like to do that when they're not feeling good. They'll eat some grass. Right-click on foreign language comments, and it will give you an option to translate to English. And it will auto-translate their comments in English. Oh, wow, I did not know that. I don't see that. I'll have to wait. Shoot. Well, when he gets out of the... when it gets... right-click on... Okay, let me see here. Translate to English. Okay, I see. Okay, all right. I do see that in the browser thing. Okay, it's a browser thing. All right, thank you. I'll do that next time when he pops in before I ban him. He pops on again. But he's got to speak English. He's got to say something more than just the crap he's been saying. Where to buy the Liberty Island and Cleopatra high relief? Provident Metals was answered here. That's right. I don't know if they're available now. Probably not. And 4 videos in 10 minutes. I don't think so. I don't think I did that back then. That would be quite a feat to do that. Whoa, man. Full-on N64 tantric intro. The bottleneck, in my opinion, of silver end products is coming to pass when there's a stable pressure on the various mints and shipping delay at several. I think this is a healthy plateau. And likely it was, that's for sure. All right. Very good. Basketball wives. Okay. All right. I'm not sure exactly what that means on this video, but thank you. The kitty has ingested a blade of grass. That was hilarious. Yes, it must have been outside for this one. Sorry, Silver Eagles. Yes, must have been. I don't know. Anyways, very good. Ridge Runner is here. Very good to see you. Paul is here too. Red Silver is here. Appreciate you guys being here. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's popped in here. Last little bit. Mayoshi says here, thank you. So I thought I could do it on YouTube since they are YouTube videos. Yes, indeed, that's right. It looks like it works here. And JT says, I think I have asked this, but have either of the soft kitties destroyed a piece before? Also, my baby eagle flies. Tear slowly rolls down my cheek. Oh boy, baby eagle has flown. Must really take care of real eagles. That's cool. All right, very good. All right. I have bounced around the kangaroos instead of eagles lately, says Stock Jockey. Very cool. All right. And we've got Dirty Investor says, I think the premium has went up. Pissed me off. Yep. Premiums go up in silver eagles from time to time. They sure do. Gold Bear Bunny says, I can just see myself paying high prices when spot price is low. I'm still waiting to find time to buy. Yep. Sometimes it's a waiting game. Patience does pay off sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, though. Sometimes you miss your opportunity. Silver Farm. Never heard of them, those silver bars. Silver Farm, San Francisco 1-ounce bars. Interesting. Never heard of those. All right. Woot woot, says Angel. Silver 47. Woot woot. Oh, yeah. You got it, brother. Star Rex says, I am hypnotized now. It must have been silver, soaring silver eagles. I don't know what I did on this video, but people were mesmerized by it. All right. Whoa. Red Crawler is showing 3.3 thousand likes on this video. Really? Are you serious? That's crazy. I'm showing 197 here. 3 more likes to go to get to 200 thumbs up. Can we get there? That would be cool. And somebody has been busy melting some prior year's eagles. Maybe so. Maybe that's been the case. And Silver Guy Forever says, I had a dream last night that I had many gold coins, but I kept getting interrupted and couldn't count them all. What do you think? I think that means that you're going to have one point in your future where you're going to have so many gold coins you won't be able to count them all. You get interrupted. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Let's see here. Hold on a second here. I think Mark B accidentally deleted Red Crawler's comment there. He said true story. I don't think he meant to do that. Red Crawler. Thank you. Still keeping one. There is still keeping one. I knew when I go back and respond to these old comments, we get some folks from long time ago. Still keeping one is here. The great Still keeping one. Good to see you, brother. Yes. How you doing, my friend? For those of you who don't know, Still keeping one has been around in the community years ago, posted some great videos with him and his son. I'll never forget his son, Boom Shalakala, on his son's probably a teenager by now. Yeah, Still keeping one, a great member of the community. I think he's from the Los Angeles area and did some good stacking videos back in the day. We miss Still keeping one. I hope you're doing well, my friend. So excited, so good to see you. Welcome back, sir. Yes, indeed. Still hanging around. Nice. Very cool. I hope you're still stacking too. But even if you're not, it's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well too. All right. Still keeping one. Yes, indeed. Good. Made our evening. Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right. So, going back in time again, 8 years ago, got an email from AppMex the other day. Lowest premium online, $3.99 over. Well, yes, indeed. Actually, that's kind of a sore spot. Still keeping one. But anyways, I digress. $50 says, oh, yeah, those premiums are outrageous. Finally, a tube went below 400 on eBay for the first time in nearly 2 months. The thing is, this 400 would be quite a deal on Eagles these days. It sure would. Yes, indeed. And we've got Steve AUAG, who's been following the channel for a while. I love them, but need lower premiums before picking up many more in the immediate future. My favorite silver coins, though. Have a great weekend, Salvant Metal. Thank you, Steve. You are the man. Yes, indeed. And we've got Stacking, Unpacking. Very good video, my friend. Thanks for the info and thanks for sharing. Thank you, brother. All right. Let's see here. Saw some deer at my uncle's ranch. Nice. Good find for some deer. I see them on the road around here from time to time. You got to be careful with deer. And all right, let's see here. And we've got Silver Streak says here on this video. He says, ASCs are my favorite, but hate the premiums as of late. Now, you should have seen them here in the last year. There were crazy premiums on them. Love-hate relationship premiums haven't dropped. Those are just short discounts and crappy ones at hand. 4 to 6 months ago, when spot was higher, I was getting tube of Eagles for around $365, $375. I should have bought as many as possible then, but saw spot dropping, and so thought I'd wait to get better deals. That hasn't been working out so well. Now that they have upped productions, I hope premiums drop, but we'll see. Well, typically that is what happens, and we've seen that play out recently. They did up production, and the premiums did drop. But now I think they're starting to creep back up a little bit as well. So we'll see. Very good. Silver Blackbird says, I have almost completed filling my tube. I need 6 more ounces. I hope you did by now. Yes, indeed. It's a good idea. It's a good way to track your progress in tubes of Eagles and whatever thing you want to collect. Constitutional coins and the like. Bubba Love. Thanks, my friend Bubba. Been a long time since we've seen Bubba as well, too. Silver unboxing, Scottsdale silver rounds. These things are thick, mad thick. You know me, I'm down with the thickness. Literally got mine in the mail from AppMex. Congratulations. And we've got Taxcho, protecting 2-ounce rounds received from Provident Metals. Nice. Solid marketing episode. I did these prank calls a long time ago. Yes, indeed. So you can see how far this goes. That was the second one I did. Vulcan says here, looks like the cat with the purple dot eyes. Yes, indeed. Purple dot eyes, brother. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up, Gold Chick. We are now over at 210 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. All right. Very, very good. And we've got, what do we have here? Is your name El Salvador? Yeah, there you go. Salvador. Some people have called me that. They've been known to call me that from time to time. And let's see here. Let's move ahead here. Tax Chode says, send it to NGC for grading. There you go. I took a wooden nickel. Yes, indeed, I sure did. Magic Micah is here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Magic Micah. Good to see you. Is this chat ever going to end? It will end very soon. Platinum Gnome is here. Hello, Platinum Gnome. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Purple Dot said the lead eagle. The lead eagle, another guy who we miss, has not been around in a while. Hope you're doing well. How many thumbs down do I have? I am not showing any thumbs down yet on this. Well, wait a minute. I can't see it from where I'm at right now. Let me see if I can see it on the plate side here. I should be able to see it on this side. But it may not show up until I publish this thing. Let me refresh this. Hold on a second. I'm looking. Oh man, one thumbs down. I got one thumbs down on this so far. 214 likes, one thumb down. But I have to look at it on my side to see it. All right, Stacking and Packing is here. Thank you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. Paul Palmer. I sound like Al Pacino. What do you want? Some cocaine? Say hello to my little friend. All right, very good. Yum beer. Yes, indeed. I'm making excuses. I just made an excuse. But then I came through. I came through. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Shira says, big deal. Scrooge can swim in his stash. That's right. By the way, the lovely Magic Micah is here. We love Magic Micah. Good to see you. And her husband, too. Say hello to him for us. And we've got Flash. Ryder says, nice on this one. Took a wooden nickel video. We're going back in time on these comments now. That's cool, SM. Thank you. In fact, we're going to refresh these comments and see what's popped up here recently. Oh, thank you, Magic Micah. Love you, too. You're so awesome. Brown Doll Prospecting is here, too. Good to see you. And Tiger Stacker's back with us tonight. Michael Rodriguez, happy Thanksgiving to all. May you gobble until you wobble. I love it. That's great, Michael Rodriguez. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. And Scotty Grayson says here, happy Thanksgiving. Love your channel. Great info. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. I shall do that, and I appreciate you so much. Mix Sally, 88, from 8 years ago. Is it just me, or were these much better graded designs than the current ones? Yeah. I think so. The earlier ones were better than the other ones, the first 9 coins. I have the whole collection now. It's pretty cool. And 667 Lodge looks like it needs a coat of polyurethane. Yes, indeed. It probably could use that. I think I still have that wooden nickel somewhere from almost circulated. Woody Woodpecker coin. Indeed, indeed. That's right. I like it, says Stackmaster G. Stackmaster G. He is a vintage collector. I think he's mostly on Instagram these days. And we've got part-time preppers. What is the current spot price on pine? Nice. Yes, indeed. What is spot price on pine? I wonder that too. Wood has gone up a lot lately. That's what she said. John Hartley says purple dots. Purple dot majesty. Thank you, brother. Awesome, says Pez Cow. Thank you, Pez Cow. We'll rush through some of these comments here. Silver Streak says, sorry, Salivate, but it's fake. It's not pine. Must be made in China. Must be so. The fine pine. And we've got Silver Channel says, J Silver Channel, is it ultra high relief? Watch out for splinters. Yes, indeed. It's pretty flat relief on this one. Fantastic. Thank you. Loving it pouring that gold and silver. And this is silver there. Hugo Chavez silver pour. You see it in action there. All right. Stacking and Packing. That's very cool. Thanks for sharing, my friend. Thank you. Stacking and Packing's been around. He's got a channel too. He's still doing it. Rocking and roll on his channel, so check him out. Mr. Dreams is here. Happy Thanksgiving. Waiting for rhodium to go down. Silver Dreams to buy some more. Thank you, Mr. Dreams. Thank you so much. Is that a proof? Yes, indeed. It is a proof. And it is not in the pudding. Silver Awesome 13. That's right. Corn Dog. To be honest, it's one of the best coins I think owning about getting a grading. Think about getting a grading. All right. Nice, nice, nice. I just, very good. Just finished the coffee. Hoosier Bingo is still on. You guys, okay, let's go over and check out Hoosier Bingo, guys. We're not going to leave yet, but we're going to go ahead and raid Silver Bingo. If we go over to YouTube and we go over to Hoosier Stacker's channel, we've got it's happening right now. Silver Stacking Bingo Thanksgiving. Yes, so check it out. We're going to click on it now.
44.
This is a
B10.
Sal raid.
G55.
Everybody go check out and everybody say hello.
G54.
And give him a big thumbs up over on Hoosier Stacker.
N37.
If you just type Hoosier Stacker, he'll pop up.
O61.
And there it is. And say hello. A raid, a Sally raid.
G57.
There. Thank you. Nickel Stacking is doing it. Happy Thanksgiving.
52.
Homestead Aquarius. Thank you.
Sal raid. Hello, Sal.
G48.
Right, there you go.
Good to see you, Sal.
There,
Hello, my
Jane
friend.
Least
How are
is
you
just
doing?
posting a link there.
I18. O62.
And welcome to the Raiders.
The Raiders. Raiders of the Lost Sal. Come on over, guys.
Bingo.
That's Bingo Live.
N33.
It's fun to go check out if you get a chance. So check that out.
Have a card, break out your cards.
O63.
And if you
Although
want
I do
a card,
feel
let
bad
us
because
know
we're
between
interrupting,
games.
but anyways.
G51.
Very good. All right.
N38.
So we'll come back out of that.
And welcome one and all.
But you can go check that out there later on if you'd like here. And we're going to get back over here to the comments here for a little bit longer. Nice Coin says D Chevron. Thank you. We're going back in time. 1960 proof $50. That was fun. Chip is coming soon. Are you going to accept it? Land has crashed by 30-40% in place. If not, need to talk about like-minded folks what the price drops around you. Gold Chick, I will accept the chip. Yes. Especially if it's a sweet and I'm sorry. I like more like baked potato chips. I don't like a lot of salt on my chips. But if it's relatively healthy, I will accept the chip. Although I do like Doritos, and if it's not too spicy, I will accept that chip too. Yes, indeed. All right, and probably not just one either. You can't just eat just one. You can't just eat just one. All right, very good. Purple dots. Oh, wrong link. Okay, thank you. All right, unpin that. Thank you. Put the wrong link in. No worries, JM. All right, so Purple Dot says the unlike guy. All right, and I'm probably going to stop streaming because I don't want to. There's the Sal Raid or Hoosiers. I'm going to let you guys go check him out and check it out. He can get you signed up if you want to play. And but yeah, check out Hoosier Stacker. That's the raid. That's the link to it right now. And no, I know what she means, cemetery shop. I'm just teasing her. Type in Sal Raid if you go over there. You guys are great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight now. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. We only need 2 more likes to have 2s across the board, 2, 2, 2. But you guys are amazing. Steve Martin is here. I love you, Steve Martin. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You are amazing. We're going to be back on tomorrow night because it's Friday night. And we're for a regular live stream. And I thank you so much for being here tonight. Happy Thanksgiving evening. You all are amazing. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow night. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all.